Can we get more Chaucer? The Yu-Gi-Oh! The YouTube comments loved it. I think they didn't actually, CJ. I think you loved it. I think the Yu-Gi-Oh! Comments pretty... Oh my god. Oh, I'm starting the whole stream over. Sorry.
Stack.
Hello, everybody. It's your boy Joseph Rothschild, aka MBT, and we are back with another Monday morning stream. Fucking hell. Okay, last time. Version. Don't worry, I got it.
My comments like Lizzo is thick and it's fat. Homie, I'm gay, don't want the whap. Come in my yarmulke, yummy no cap. Spanking his ass, begging me hard. Trekking that ass like Captain Picard. I love it in prison, an easy decision, dog. Leave my ass ajar. Keep jerking to me on the internet. My comment section all straight Karen. My body count in double digits, and now I want some gay marriage. Niggas take some notes. I bang pussy for fun. All my people.
Can he say that?
Dick is number one.
Can he say that? Hello, everybody. It's your boy Joseph Rothschild, aka MBT. It's time for a Monday evening stream. It's late as shit, dog. Oh my god, I hate starting these at 9 p.m., but what choice do I have? I've been much maligned by the evil demons who control my course schedule. And let me tell you, the demons are knocking at the door right now. I spent all day on the phone with, the dean of vice chancery or whatever, trying to sort out an unbelievable problem with my course schedule. I honestly, to any of you who are considering law school but don't really have any idea what you want to do with your life, let me just save you $400,000. Don't do it. Do anything else. Law isn't even going to exist by the time you would graduate. It's a waste of your money. Anyway, it's a beautiful Monday evening. I have been chilling all weekend. I was actually just gone from about Thursday to Monday because I had my family over. My mother and father came to visit. And it's always interesting having your parents visited as an adult because if you're in a remotely successful position, you just get to spend a lot of time showing off to them. And so that's what I got to do. I got to show off all the cool things around here, and they were flabbergasted. The number one thing they were flabbergasted about, though, is we live in Maryland, and not too far from us, it's a bit of a drive, but not too far from us, is the Annapolis Mall. And my parents live in Topeka, Kansas, which if you're not familiar with Topeka, Kansas, I want you to imagine what you think Topeka, Kansas looks like, and you're pretty much all the way there. It's a city for sure, but it is in varying states of dilapidated. There was a mall there, Westridge Mall, when I was growing up that was reasonably successful, that has since become a holding facility for all sorts of vagrants and monsters. I like going there every time I visit my parents because it's like wandering around like the post-apocalypse. If the post-apocalypse had like one puppy mill and like an Among Us airbrush t-shirt shop. They came to our mall and they were just like, the whole time they were like, wow, look at all these people. And I was like, yeah, you country bumpkins don't know shit about that. What you motherfuckers know about a Auntie Anne's? You know, it is what it is. Ugh. When you go out to dinner with your parents, who pays for dinner? Me, always. And this time, they, like, set up in advance with the server so that they could pay. Because they knew that I would get to the check first. It was frustrating as all hell. But whatever. They just like to help. Ugh. It was kind of weird, though, because, hanging out with my parents for 4 days totally fucked up my routine. Got all these routines about when I work and for how long, and it really messed them up, which has put me in a very strange mental position. I haven't been super forthcoming about this, but for about the last months, I've been in a bit of a state of crisis. I want to be deliberately vague about this, but you know when you get health insurance, they have like a qualifying incident that allows you to get health insurance outside of the enrollment period. I like to think of life in terms of qualifying incidents. I had a qualifying incident occur to me that just out of nowhere totally reoriented my brain chemistry, and it's caused me for the past month to be like distracted and frustrated and and scared about like dying all the time. It's really, really strange. Like being confronted with your own mortality thing. And it's been very odd because for my entire life I've been normal. And all of a sudden I have some sort of mental illness out of nowhere, and I don't know what to do about it. So I've been navigating the healthcare system to try and get that resolved. I'm hoping to have it knocked out in the next couple of weeks. That's how it works, right? Dude, that's called a midlife crisis. You're 30. Okay, well, 30 isn't midlife. A midlife crisis happens at 50, right? Am I wrong? I think that's when that happens. Although these days, you know, I just assume that the microplastics are going to get me by the time I'm like 60, so it might be a midlife crisis. I need to send you my health insurance stuff. I keep not doing it. Dyer, I really do need you to do that. I'm going to be honest. No, Unc. 40 is the average. Oh, shit. Well, maybe I'm getting a head start on things. No, for me, it's not any fear that I haven't accomplished anything with my life. I'm actually really happy with where I am, and I feel fulfilled in the things that I do. It's just the idea that it will end at some point. Sort of being confronted with the concept that life ends at some... I mean, obviously, right? We all know that. But I don't know. I guess I just never internalized it, and I've been really obsessing over it for like the past month. And I'm looking up stuff online, and most of them are like, yeah, that's OCD. You're talking about OCD. That's OCD. That's you're talking about OCD. And I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna believe that it's not OCD. It wasn't ADHD, so it's not OCD. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't worry, balls over steel. We will get to that. There's probably a million pills you can take for that. Don't worry. I'm in. I feel like that type of existential dread is pretty common. That's been the other frustrating thing about learning about it, is finding out it's like, you know, I'm like, I feel so anxious about this thing, and I look up like how to solve it, and everyone's like, yeah, you can't solve this one. This one's totally rational. Nothing you can do about it. Welcome to life, bitch. I'm like, yeah, I probably should have figured this out in my teens. Be a lot more well-adjusted now. I was too busy during my teens playing Yu-Gi-Oh, though. My face when the human condition. Exactly. No, you know what it is this is going to sound stupid, but I'm not trying to be like I work really hard, but as you know, content creation is harder than your 9 to 5. It's one of those positions where like every time I give myself a couple of days off, like my brain is like, okay, I know you wanted these days off. Here's the deal. You've been on fight or flight for the last 3 years, and there is a lot I need you to process. So we're going to do that this weekend. So. Yeah, Crasimia, that's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. I don't know. Are you doing therapy? I'm looking into it. You legit need a vacation? No. Every time I get I go on a vacation, bad things happen. No, there's no way to take a vacation though. Even me taking like 3 or 4 days off requires me to put an unbelievable load on the other people who help me work. You know, if I want to take a vacation, that's Dyer's problem. You know, that's Rebecca's problem. That's Vlad's problem. And I don't want to put that on anyone else. It's the same as when you take a vacation at a 9 to 5 and they're like, oh, but your coworkers will have to do more work. Except this one's real. That one's not real, by the way. Toxic Blur, you know, the thing that has made me feel kind of better about the whole situation is learning that this is the human condition. That what I'm experiencing now is the same thing every person who has ever lived has experienced. It's not something new. It's not something like I didn't fold my brain in the wrong way like a prion disease. It's just like here at the age of 30, I have finally achieved the last domino of sentience and internalized the consequences of it. You know. Do what Duel Logs did and do guest episodes? Well, I'm not going to do that. Slifer, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it. If you didn't get one, dodged in chat. As simple as that. The thing that I'm not worried about, though, is, like, the legacy I'll leave. That's really not something that even remotely matters to me. Which is great news, because I think the legacy I'm leaving is a bunch of fucking videos about a card game. Shouts out to the individuals who are saying shit like, happy partner anniversary. I didn't realize that they celebrated those. Happy Pride. Happy partner anniversary. Thanks. I am married to a woman, though. Oh, they force us to do it? I see. Your legacy is Pegasus Challenge. That's true. That's true. NH6574, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Man, you don't have to be giving me subs. NH6574, thank you for making that fucking Balatro mod. Dude, I was playing so much. I was watching some old VODs where you talked about professors you had at law school, and I was wondering if the Marxist teacher and the anti-Oppenheimer teacher ever beefed. Totally different disciplines. Every like, hardcore communist I've ever had in law school was like a property professor. Okay, I say hardcore communists. I don't think they were hardcore communists, but they were in America, teaching any Marx means you're a hardcore communist. And like, you can't talk about the history of property and ownership without talking about the one guy who thought about it more than anyone else. The other unfortunate truth that I've had to come to terms with is people who consider themselves like, people who have read Marx to that degree in order to internalize the fundamental tenets of property law are smarter than I could ever hope to be. It's like, if I read enough theory, I'll become just that smart. You will not. It will take you 1,000 years, and you will reach that level of understanding 30 seconds before you die. What is a partner anniversary? It's the day Joseph first fucked a man. I love when people are like, Marx is history's greatest murderer, like he was a ruler of the Soviet Union. Why is no one talking about Mazov? Why 7-day government has a death toll in the millions? I'm fucking disco posting for the millionth time. I gotta stop. Krasmazov, my goat. How do you rankle with his suicide, though? Play disco for variety? It's not a variety game. You know, maybe it is. The problem with disco is the best way to experience disco is with patience. It's by answering everything very weird and then listening to the VO. That's the only way you can enjoy it. It's so funny watching. I know there's... Okay, I've gone down kind of the Disco Elysium rabbit hole and learned that there is one Disco Elysium YouTuber, Jamrock Hobo. Great poster, but really the fact that they are a good poster is the reason they're popular, not because Disco Elysium is conducive to posting or streaming or whatever. It's so strange that everyone tries to do it as a stream game because it's a dog shit stream game. One of these days, maybe we have to do like, you know what would be fun to do? The Game Grumps Disco Elysium watch along. Like, do they do voices? I saw one of those pop up in my suggested, and I was like, "There's just no way." They're like Kim comes out and he's like, "Oh hi, I'm Kim Kitsuragi," and it's like, you don't know what you're setting yourself up for, dude. It's gonna be 40 million. No, it's just not a stream game. It's just a fun game. It was unstreamable before it got full voice acting. Wait, did it ever not have full VA? I thought it did. I will say the I only ever played the Final Cut version. Before Final Cut, it didn't have VA. Oh my god. Oh, it's Oh, that's so fucked up because the portraits talking is like so integral to the experience, I feel. But the other thing that was fucked up, and I did this last time too, I talked about this, was that at launch it had the Chapo VA. If I had to hear like Dasha do Miss Orange Disco Dancer, I would fucking jump. Ugh. Philosophy 2 played the game by save scumming to get the interaction she wanted every time and was confused why the game sucked. Keck W. Well, first off, the game's still fine, but like, that's definitely not how you're supposed to play it. I don't know. I think you really have to be like, you have to tell someone when they, like, it's just a consequence of how people play games now. You need to tell them at load, you are allowed to fail a roll. Like, you are not going to have to succeed. You are allowed to fail a roll. Your socks look nice today, Joseph. I'm actually not wearing socks. Yeah, I shouldn't have answered that. I as soon as it left my mouth, I was like, I understand what this is for. Anyway, I've been playing a little more of the Lord of the Rings Game Boy Advance game. I'm just about done with the Frodo line. I'm gonna try and get through all of them. Game's damn good, man. It is real good. I only play it when I shit, though. That's my rule. I can only play it when I shit. I've been taking some unthinkable shits. I'm out there, like, at the grocery store, like, buying fiber. I'm like, this is going to get me through Shelob's lair. Ugh. That can't be good for your butthole. Oh, I'll explain. I have one shitting on my doo-doo ass story that I'll explain. When my family's here, I eat like horse shit. I eat like a fucking mongrel dog. And that's because I want to take them out for every meal. And I'm like, oh, you got to try this one. You got to try this restaurant. This time I was like, I'll also cook for them a couple of times. I scaled it back. And that was good too. But if you eat out for every meal, it annihilates your stomach because all these restaurants, they use so much butter and so much salt. So one night, while everyone was here, I was shitting out of my doo-doo ass, and it was one of those, like, totally diarrheic shits. It was just, like, a steady stream of fluid blasting out of my ass, and I was so concerned. I was like, oh my god, am I okay? Because I looked in the bowl, and it was, like, red, and I was like, oh my god, I'm dying. Like, this is it. Like, I'm shitting blood. You know, my organs are failing. And I was thinking, I was like, what's wrong with me? You know, I think I'm gonna, like, do I need to go to the hospital? And then I thought for a second. I looked over. When they came over, my parents had bought me a box of homemade red velvet cookies, and I'd eaten like 9. And I was like, wait, I think I figured it out. Is this what triggered the mortality stuff? No. Oh my god. That would be funny, though. That would be like... And as I looked at the shit that came out of my doo-doo ass, I thought, oh my god, I'm going to die someday. It's all going to end. No, it was something normal, which you will hear about in time. Thank God it don't got red 21 in it. Thank God it don't got that. Don't got red 21. He died how he lived, shitting out of his doo-doo ass. Some fat guy's arm. I see that you pressed shift when you hit 9, you stupid idiot, you moron. Interesting story. I was at a party at my dad's place, and a mixture of too much alcohol and too many red velvet cupcakes had me hucking up full red vomit into the toilet. CJ, that is not an interesting story. That's an evil story. It happened a week ago. Thanks, CJ. Wonderful. Wonderful. Anyway, man, the 2 classes I have this semester are way above my pay grade, too. They're admin law. I'm taking the second property law course, and Damn, fucking, this stuff is so in the weeds. I love the conceptual courses. There's one course that I've wanted to take every single semester at this school, and it's literature and the law, and it's about like you read a lot. It's like a lot of novels and like law as a metaphysical concept, and I'm like, I will kill to be in this class, and it's never at a time I can do. Are there any contract law classes? Yeah. Yes, there are. I'm good at contracts. That's one of the things I'm quite good at. It clicks for me. I love admin law. Freaking weirdo. We are now halfway through the rulemaking process, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this is the worst. I'm an admin law attorney. Damn, you get a lot of work these days, I bet. What's on the schedule today? The usual. We're gonna do a little freaks. We're gonna do a little progression series. I was told by Gage not to make fun of him for his progression series, so I imagine this one's gonna be really good. And you know, we're gonna do something else. Probably we're gonna play a little Yu-Gi-Oh. I was thinking of playing Mermail, but like that sucks. There's just nothing else in the pack that's interesting, and I gotta burn time until the next pack comes out next Monday. So send you a DM about heroes. Interesting. We need the ghouls. Ooh, Deltarune tomorrow. Deltarune in 2 days, right? I'm also thinking of doing a Deltarune stream. Maybe like Friday. I'll play chapters 3 and 4. I want to do it with the VTube on though. I'm trying to get Leah to help me do the VTube. It'll be Stoat stream while I play the Deltarunes. The thing is, I like playing the Deltarune stuff off stream, but I think that's just not a realistic thing to do. The other thing is, I think I have to defend my Deltarune cred. After I posted that thing like 6 months ago talking about it, a bunch of people were like, these people don't really, they haven't even played Deltarune. They're just they're yapping. And I realized that a bunch of 14-year-olds engage with this IP the same way you would engage with like a fandom. And now I feel like I have to defend the fact that I like play and think about these things. What am I supposed to do about that? You know? Of course I do. It's the new Sonic. Yeah, it is like, God, I just don't. I hate watching people interact with things I like in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? People should do what I want all the time the way I want it. Why don't they? Sounds like a certain card game. Don't know what you're talking about. Really do not know what you're talking about. MBT when he encounters someone slightly more autistic than him. No, it's not that at all. I just like, I can't imagine engaging with material that interesting through the lens that they engage it with. It'd be like being served the most delicious beef Wellington of all time and shoving it up your ass. And you go like, dude, that is not how you're supposed to eat that. And they go, I can enjoy it any way I want to. What, got a problem that some people are able to enjoy escapism and find solace and home in this beef Wellington in a way other than the way that you do? And you go, I guess not. I mean, you can, I guess if you shove it up your ass, it probably feels all right, but I think you're meant to taste it. Happy Pride, folks. Happy Pride, by the way. Dude, I don't know if did I get the Target one? I can't remember. Let's check out Target. Target, expect more, pay less. All right. Where's the homo shit? Here's to all the dads. What the fuck? Father's Day. What do I fucking care about Father's Day? Go to hell. Buying a ring for Father's Day? Bitch, you should get the ring before you're a father. Oh my god. Ooh, a meat thermometer. I could use a meat thermometer. I have a meat thermometer. What am I talking about? Where's the gay shit? Hello? Gay shit. Okay, pride finds are here. Look at this stupid pride shit. Apparel and accessories. What is this? Is not a pride shirt. Oh, you know what? Actually, this one is pretty cute. Why are there 13 Oh my god. The fact that Target sells woke stuff. Oh, I do like it's half people being like that and half people being like, you sold us out, you fucking bitches. Saw these in the store and they have gibberish on the tags. Body copy, Tink idunt ot lorem ipsum dolor sit amet. Consectet ad... Oh, man, that's great. That's good stuff. How about this one? That's what I get for Pride. I get this gay ass piece of shit. It's not. Look at this. Happy Pride. Fucking Happy Pride. Is this here's your here's your outfit, homos. Come on. Oh man, I like the Target Pride stuff too. Jillian always buys me stuff from it because it looks damn good on me. This time they got what? How is this a Pride shirt? Fuck off. This is oh, I figured it out. It's like a fucking I Spy. Oh no. Jesus Christ. A sticker. Oh, that's great. That's what this one's nice. This rainbow cutout dress, that's something. Oh, this one's good too. Oh wait, out loud and proud. That's why the whole thing is beige. Awesome. We have this one. Oh, we have a rainbow parasol. That counts, I guess. Proud, but still beige. You know, not that proud. Okay, unfortunately, I do have to admit this one goes kind of hard. It's just not Pride. What flag is this? You know, the classic Pride flag. Red, orange, yellow, blue. What the fuck? Wait, what is this? Atari Pride. This just looks like a summery kind of pullover. What the fuck? Oh my god. Fuck off. The Plausible Deniability Collection, available at Target now. Another stupid ass, fucking dumbass, ass and ass. There's no way. Okay, hold up. Howdy partner? Is this one gay? Howdy partner. I guess it could be gay, right? The guy looks gay. Does that help? Authentically me. For sure. Can there just be one that says I suck dick? Come on. We have a scarf. We have this one that, I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean, is just a square picture printed on a white shirt. This is like the easiest thing to make ever. They should pay you to buy it. We have I heart you, and the heart is some sort of gay, right? Oh man. What's this one? Glowing with pride. Okay, this one at least I think is actually gay. You matter. What the fuck? That's like not. Come on, wait, okay, is there some second rainbow that I'm not familiar with? Is there a second, like, what is this fucking red, blue, yellow, brown shit? What is this? Is there another? Is this a specific flag? Rainbow 2. This is AI Pride. Oh, man. How about this one? That's how we roll. Okay, this one is okay. This one is good. All right. This one is quite good. I'm not going to pretend that one isn't good. This one sucks. This is a fucking gay shirt for straight people. Damn. I'm going to get that, though. Like a polo. Wait, this one says something on the back. Live your truth, love your truth. And then the back says, finding pride in who you are. Okay, that one's not bad. Okay, that one's not terrible. Oh, there's more. Okay, hold up. Let's go to page 2. These are sunglasses. This is not gay. Oh, this one's cute. This one's good. Okay, see, so they're just beige pants, right? But look at the back. They say proud on the ass cheek. Okay, I could fuck around with those. The gay slides. What is with the beige this year? I'm just losing. This is not. What is this? It's the same fucking. I swear to God, there is a second rainbow that I'm just learning about today. That's only got 4 colors in it. Okay, they have some like gay pins and shit. All right, what's the third one? Oh yeah, that's it for sure. Just a totally blue bag that says proud. This is as far as they think they can go this year. They're trying to shoot the gap on getting gay people to buy their shit without getting a bunch of like freaks to be like, "I heard you were grooming kids in the Target. I heard that inside each rack of clothing there is an evil pedophile kidnapping children." The freaks are still doing that. Then why not just make your clothes more gay? You know, they're gonna do it anyway. Just be real about it. Make the whole this one good. This should be the model. More of this type of shit. Oh my god. All right, let's do freaks. Now that I'm sufficiently incensed, let's do a little freaks. We hadn't started already. That might count. I can't remember if I have Target on here. I have some stuff on here. Oh my god. It's a biggin. It's a biggin, dude. Okay, we did the senior dog who eats the soup, right? Okay, that fed soak. I made the mimic. Dan Bongino. Reddit Gold. He's fucking off ketamine. Stephen Miller. Cuck chair. I can't believe that shit. More drugs. Speaking of drugs, Gilgamesh Resurrection Protocol. Painted blue to avoid the dew. We're all gonna die. 16th Doctor. Joe Biden executed in 2020. Mayonnaise slander. Luigi. Palantir. Jesus returning this year. Walmart dead name. Chet Holmgren. Danny gay baiting. Homo fatigue is real. Then we do the ads. And now, if all of those made sense to you, this is your sign to log off. It's time for you to get off, buddy. Are we doing Bleak King of the Hill one? You know, I think the King of the Hill one has the potential to be fine. Am I crazy? Maybe. The guy died. Oh, you mean John Redcorn? No, I don't think we're doing that one. That one's like unfucking thinkable. I was like, oh, that's so sad. And then I read the story and I was like, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. It like brought me to tears. It was so sad. Maybe we will do it. I'll find it. Don't. All right, I won't. Was it all bullshit? Okay, here we go. Ready? Twitter freaks, you're gay. That's how it goes.
Twitter freaks. Oh, why'd you go and say that? Twitter freaks. Your website was a mistake, yeah. Twitter freaks.
Woo! All right, everybody ready for Twitter freaks? Let's begin with this one. Danny, happy Pride Month. I love all my gay LGBTQ chatters and community members. You'll always have my support. He is wearing the Target shirt. He went to Target and he got the gay Target shirt. All right. All I have to say is, I'm sorry, Danny. You can't be a straight man posting thirst traps on the first day of Pride. Give him a fucking week already, dog. Come on. It's unbelievable. There's only one way you can perform penance for what you've done, and I think you know what it is. All right, next up. This is what I'm saying. Man. This is an ad. All right, okay. We are going to regrettably begin with politics. So to give us a little bit of breathing room before then, let's watch this.
Damn!
XQC can't believe that Gabriel's horn has infinite surface area but
Wait,
finite
that's insane.
volume.
Jesus. Well, no, it isn't. It's actually insane.
That's true. All right, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, holy shit. All right, so... This first one is essaying from the boy Donald J. Trump, who is posting a really, really strange post. So if you're unfamiliar, one of the ways in which the right in America has captured the court system is through this legal group that starts in law school, of which you can associate. It's called the Federalist Society. And it is largely a collective of all of the worst people that you could possibly imagine. These like totally craven social climber fascists, basically. However, a couple of people affiliated with the organization just tanked a Trump rule. And so he posted this. I'll just read a little bit out for you right here. The U.S. Court of International Trade incredibly ruled against the United States of America on desperately needed tariffs, but fortunately, the full 11-judge panel on the U.S. Court of Appeals has just stayed the order by the Manhattan-based Court of International Trade. Where do these initial 3 judges come from? How is it possible for them to have potentially done such damage to the United States of America? Is it purely a hatred of Trump? What other reason could it be? I was new to Washington, and it was suggested I use the Federalist Society as a recommended source on judges. I did so openly and freely, but then realized they were under the thumb of a real sleazebag named Leonard Leo, a bad person who, in his own ways, probably hates America and obviously has his own separate ambitions. He openly brags about how he controls judges and even justices of the United States Supreme Court. I hope that is not so, and I don't believe it is. In any event, Leo left the Federalist Society to do his own thing. I am so disappointed in the Federalist Society because of the bad advice they gave me on numerous judicial nominations. This is something that cannot be forgotten, and I have to say, Mr. President, we are 100% behind you. I think you should use your presidential power to destroy the Federalist Society once and for all. You can't let people who claim to have a stranglehold on the Supreme Court prosper in these United States. I would never want the judicial system of the United States compromised by such an individual. Mr. President, I think it's time for you to stop appointing Federalist Society judges to positions of power. I think you should do the opposite. Find a whole bunch of fucking coked up Marxists and start sprinkling them on the Supreme Court. We've got Justice Mazov. Justice Mazov. He's going to do amazing things. He says at present, not percent, not very much, if you ask me. He'll bring it up. Bring it up. He's going to be the big builder. They call him Big Builder. Big Builder. All right. Next up. Justice Hassan. Okay. Wow. That's the new song I've seen on my feed. Why is it so familiar? What happened to him? Jackie's box transformation fetish art. My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. It's good. This is a fetish? How little you know. Next up. Banger ass, baller ass week for Dan Bongino. So for those of you that don't know, Dan Bongino, the father of Nicholas Lutzko, was in the news again today. I think he has like an executive position. Isn't he like the vice admiral of bouncing on that shit? What is he? Something like that. But listen to this, dude.
Those two cases obviously are of significant public interest. I'm just telling you what we see in the file. I just want to be crystal clear on this. I am not asking anyone to believe me. I'm telling you what's there and what isn't.
Right.
There is nothing in the file at this point on the Epstein case. And
so we're relitigating Epstein. This is the weirdest thing in the world to me because, like, I think the person who stands to lose the most if the Epstein files come out is probably this guy's boss, right? Like, but I speak for all of us when I say, yeah, go ahead. I mean, fucking release them. We'll take them. But every couple of weeks they start, they like cuck us with like a couple pages out of the book. And so I'm excited for this. He's talking about it again on TV.
And there's going to be a disclosure on this coming shortly.
Oh, yeah?
We are working through there is video.
There's video of what?
That is something the public does
There's
not
video
know.
of him killing himself.
No, not the actual act, but
So there's
the entire MCC Bay. It was only one camera. There's video that when you look at the video, and we will release. That's what's taken a while on this. We are working on cleaning it up to make sure you have an enhanced.
Right.
And we're going to.
we're working on cleaning it up, whatever that means.
Give the original so you don't think there were any shenanigans. You're going to see there's no one there but him.
Right.
There's just nobody there. So I say to people all the time, if you have a tip, let us know. But there's no DNA, there's no audio, there's no fingerprints, there's no suspects, there's no accomplices, there's no tips, there is nothing. If you have it, I'm happy to see it. There's video clear as day. He's the only person in there and the only person coming out. You can see it.
So what is he saying? Is he saying there's video of him not killing himself? I guess my favorite part of this video is if you have a tip, let us know. 1, how? 2, who's going to have a tip about Epstein's suicide? You think there's some fucking guy scratching his stomach in New Jersey like, oh, fuck, I forgot. I saw the whole thing. He's calling him up. Hey, you jagoffs don't know the whole story. Janitor was just hanging out that night. I have a tip. I think he killed himself. Well, I don't know, man. Oh, man. I love him. We're never going to get to the bottom of this, obviously, but they're always going to be like, oh, maybe next time. Oh, maybe next time. He slipped on a banana peel. Maybe. Next up. Okay, this shit was so funny. So Elon's out. Elon's out at the White House. Listen, I speak for all of us when I say, no, stop, don't, come back. We want 100 more years of Elon Musk. On the way out, Donald Trump gave Elon a commemorative key to forever remember his time as a special government employee. A very special government employee. One of the most special government employees we've ever had. Some would use a different term than special. A term that's been really popular online. I'm not going to say it. But he gave him this beautiful key. And wait a minute. Hold up. Let me use the same technology that Dan Bongino did. I'm going to enhance this. Is that the fucking Reddit logo? Why is the Reddit logo? Thanks for your time, Mr. Reddit. Why does he have the Reddit logo on a key? What is going on? People have found the key. It's like a $2 key that you can get like offline. This is like the actual version of the key. Like, this is what it usually looks like, but you can clearly see this is a different one. It's like yellow and plastic, and it has the fucking Reddit logo on it. What's going on? Why? I don't know, dude. What's happening? Oh, man. Another strange thing you might notice about this picture is that Elon Musk looks kind of weird. What's going on with Elon Musk's eye? That's a little bit of foreshadowing for those of you who are watching the entire video cover to cover. All right, next up. Okay, so first up, if you want to know the reason he left, I will speculate on it right now. I think it's because his unbelievable amount of drugs that he was pumping into his body were causing all of his organs to fail. Look at him in this fucking press conference. I want you to vote on your phones now. Do you think he's high?
Well, it's a very sad case. It's a case we win. We can't lose that case because we have the right to make grants. We're not going to make any grants like that. But I don't think Harvard's been acting very nicely. I think Columbia wants to get to the bottom of the problem. They've acted very.
Oh, you know, it's subtle.
Institutions too, they're acting, but Harvard's trying to be a big shot, and all that happens is
It's subtle.
3 days we find another.
I love when he like rolls his eyes and he starts doing this with his head. It's like, what do you, dude, come on. I mean, I think we've all been high at work, and the fear is that you will look like this, that this is what you're going to look like. You're going to get high at work and look like this. That's like, no. But his eye's all fucked up. Why is his eye fucked up? Well, you're gonna love this one, because Elon Musk has stolen Stephen Miller's wife upon leaving the White House. Okay, this comes from the Daily Beast. And by the way, to connect this to the last couple of weeks of MBT content, the Miller's Tale, the subhead, you're out of your fucking mind. We are living in a simulation. All right. What's going on? Well, basically, Kate Miller, who is Stephen Miller's wife, is leaving the White House with Elon to go work for him. And there's all these rumors that he has impregnated her or intends to impregnate her. She's his full-time employee, and it's just not good at all, dude. Here's the two of them together. Deputy White House Chief of Staff Stephen Miller and his wife, Doge aide Katie Miller. Epic, epic, epic. Oh, man. Oh, no, gross. Oh, no. So he has this shiner on his fucking eye, and people start putting two and two together. They're like, it's on this eye, right? So he had to have been clocked by a left-handed person. He claims his 5-year-old socked him while they were play fighting, but everyone else is like, I think Stephen Miller, one of the only left-handed guys in the admin, punched him in the face, which would be so fucking funny. Oh, man. Heartbreaking. It led to, I gotta say, I am so unbelievably upset with the Democrats for how useless they've been during this time of encroaching fascism. Whoever is running the Democrats' Twitter account, keep it fucking up. Whoever is, just tell us the name of the 20-year-old twink you hired and we'll make them the next president. Look at this tweet. At Stephen M., it's a picture of the fucking cuck chair. Are you kidding me, dog? Whoever is behind this account, you gotta get them a job as like Biden's rank. Listen, they should have had whatever fucking coked up mean gay is running this account, crawl into Biden's asshole and work him like a puppet. We would have had a 1,000-year-long Biden Reich. He could have lived eternally like Leto 2, covering himself in the sand trout, except it's the skin suit of Joe Biden. No malarkey, cuck. It would have been crazy, dude. Oh, man. Not good. Not good. Leto 2 again. They keep making Leto 2s. I have to keep making the illusion. All right, okay, next up. Okay. As a closer to this, we have learned through the grapevine that every single evil person in government is currently shitting out of their doo-doo ass. They're shitting into their doo-doo diaper. They're pissing into their pee-pee poo-poo diaper. Mr. Musk's drug consumption went well beyond occasional use. He was taking so much amphetamine that it was, or ketamine rather, that it was affecting his bladder, a known effect of chronic use. He took ecstasy and shrooms, and he traveled with a daily medication box that held about 20 pills, including Adderall. He plays video games for hours on end. He struggles with binge eating, and he takes weight loss medication. He's also using Ambien. Oh, man. It's so good. He's just been shitting out of his doo-doo ass, like, into a diaper for the past 4 months. It's good. It's great. I love it. So we have Biden was just shitting and farting on stage. We know Trump shits and farts on stage now. Elon Musk is pissing. Do you think it's possible that there's a Diperian cabal that controls this earth? That, like, the top 5 people who have their hands on the levers of power, like, are ABDL, and we have to subject ourselves to their whims? The Huggian conspiracy. Oh man, too good. All right, next up. Okay, this one is crazy. Go, white boy, go, they chanted in unison. All right, sure. Jameson Jams Fillmore posts a picture of a line he's about to do, right? Let's look at the names involved in the comments here. Mike Bullet Green the 6th, Rick Crazy Hog Johnson, Tatiana TT Harper, Cam Perico Brady, Thaddeus Horsevag Primestein, Clayton Clay Fredilli. What is going on here? What? What's with all these middle-named individuals? I don't know what's going on. I have to hope they're all made by an AI, but I do like the Horsevag one. That one's funny, at least. Next up. This was an ad I got. We're doing it outside of the ads because it's so good. What the Iraq War was really about. The Gilgamesh Resurrection Protocol. All right, first off, what I have to tell you is, yes, this is 100. This is real. I can confirm as a Rothschild that we are trying to resurrect Gilgamesh, and I can also confirm we've been successful. In 2003, while the world stared at CNN screens, a different kind of operation was unfolding beneath the sands of ancient Mesopotamia. According to multiple suppressed reports, the massive sarcophagus was found beneath the ancient city of Uruk. The demigod king, described as Gilgamesh, was inside. He challenged death itself. And so they're gonna bring him back to life. Project Gilgamesh. Sigils carved into sand. Blood drawn. Oh my god, too good. The tomb of Gilgamesh had been opened. The blood of kings had been harvested. The resurrection protocol had begun. Beneath the geopolitical chessboard lied a far older game, one played by entities who do not bleed and whose thrones are not of this earth. Can confirm. It's literally true. Next up. Speaking of this...
You guys see this in China? They're painting all the roofs blue.
You guys see this in China? They're painting all the roofs blue.
Paint it blue to avoid the dew. You saw in Hawaii where everything blue didn't burn because like.
What do you think that the dew is, by the way? Do you think it's Mountain Dew? Would you guess it's actually a direct energy weapon? Behold.
Lasers don't burn blue, right? Do you think that's anything new? No, man. Look at these pictures. They had airships collecting free energy from the skin of the airship with a big dew on it, and they just went around and just melted everything. That's why a lot of these Tartarian buildings are just freaking melted. And look at the catacombs. Look at
Oh, I hadn't been looking at the catacombs. Yeah.
the catacombs in France. 6 million skeletons stacked up. Those were stacked with no flesh. How did they get the flesh off the skeletons, man?
I don't know. They probably washed them. Right? I'm like,
Because they scorched it with a dew from a hot air balloon. Yeah.
oh, that's how they scorched it with the dew from a hot air balloon. Right.
These airships just went around just. So between anthrax and the airships, and then what else they had? They had moonlight towers.
Right. Yeah.
All over. The cities were all lit up. So if you weren't in the occult and you tried to sneak out and get some food, boom, it was daylight at 3 in the morning. Yeah, that's how they did it, people. And then what was left? Nothing but children. Nothing but kids left. Orphan trains, right? Mailing kids through the post. The Cabbage Patch Kids. You could mail a kid across the country. So they took the kids from America, sent them to Australia. The kids from Australia sent them to America. Just bamboozled these children, traumatized them. They took all their parents away. So it's trauma-based mind control. And then they raised an entire generation of occult. And that, people, is why so many people are in the occult. And the other fact that almost everybody's a fucking coward.
Oh. Okay. Well, I can confirm that that is all true, actually. Next up. Okay, this fucking rocks. So let me see if they have, do they have the first one? They don't. Okay. So Joni Ernst is in the news. If you're unfamiliar with this individual, I think she's what? A senator for, I want to say Iowa? Iowa, yes. So she was at a town hall and she was like, yeah, we're cutting Medicaid, bitch. And the town hall person was like, people are going to die because of this. And she was like, we're all going to die. Which, I mean, yeah, I mean, technically true. I think the fear is that you'll die a little too early, right? We all die. All right. So then she got a lot of flack for this. So she released this video, which clears it up.
Hello, everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely apologize for a statement that I made yesterday at my town hall.
Well, thank goodness. Thank you for apologizing.
See, I was in the process of answering a question that had been asked by an audience member when a woman who was extremely distraught screamed out from the back corner of the auditorium, "People are going to die." And I made an incorrect assumption that everyone in the auditorium understood that, yes, we are all going to perish from this earth. So I apologize. And I'm really, really glad that I did not have to bring up the subject of the tooth fairy as well.
Oh, epic. Wait a minute. Epic.
But for those that would like to see eternal and
You got to get the ad for Jesus in here, though.
everlasting life,
You got to get the
I
ad for
encourage
Jesus
you
in
to
here.
embrace my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
My Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who very famously said, why give the poor medicine? We're all going to die. That's my favorite Jesus doctrine. The poor, the sick. Fuck, I mean, we're all going to be sick eventually when we die. Oh, man. The tooth fairy isn't real, but you should worship my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who's going to give me eternal life. That's awesome, dude. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, that one's a little mean. Oh, man. It's good. 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 Next up. Okay. Next one. This next one contains spoilers for the season finale of Doctor Who. I guess just skip ahead like 30 seconds. Just hit that pause button for like 30 seconds if you don't want to hear this. This is, oh man. I'm going to be honest. I don't think many people, even people who watch Doctor Who, are going to care about this one. All right. This is, here we go. I just don't know what to say, man. So Billy Piper is the 16th Doctor, apparently. Being a Doctor Who fan is like going to a carnival as a child, and you have a pretty good time. Not the best time in the world, but you have an incredible time, and you think to yourself, wow, I bet visiting this when I'm older and have more free time and can go on more rides, I'm going to enjoy this even more. So you wait till you're an adult, you return to the same place where it was, and where the carnival was, there is now just a man in a suit. You approach the man and you go, "Where is the carnival?" And he goes, "This is the carnival," and then he kicks you in the nuts. And he does this every day for 10 years, and you think, well, maybe next year he'll kick my nuts in a slightly more interesting way. I'm sorry, it's as bad as it could ever be. I wanted to believe in that stupid H-bomb hypothesis that Moffat was everything that was wrong with Doctor Who, but the Russell T Davies season has been the worst fucking shit in the history of time. It's embarrassing to watch. You like sit there and watch it and you're just it's embarrassing to sit there and watch. Yeah, no, the actor was fine, but guess what? He had to say the words that were put on a piece of paper by the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. And then he had to leave a season earlier than he wanted. And then guess what? At the end of the season, they go, and remember that companion that you all liked from fucking 18 years ago? She's back, and now she's the Doctor. I don't know, man. I just can't deal with it. Oh, my God. I don't know what it is. It's so irritating that, I don't know, the one H-bomb criticism that I think has aged better than any other is that Doctor Who has become a show about how cool the Doctor is, and that hasn't changed at all. But it has now also become a show about how cool the Doctor Who show is. And they're like, ooh, remember this bad guy? Remember this bad guy? Remember this bad guy? Remember this bad guy? What if we were just a little more of an ally than the other shows on British television? It's like, it's so rough to watch. It's embarrassing. I wanted so bad for the new season to be good, and I suffered through it, and it's as bad as it could possibly be, man. It's unwatchable dog shit. It is so bad. Yeah, don't link me this. I know what this is. Doctor Who's I'm gonna fuck this name up. Nkuti Gatwa. I'd be so angry if I never get to face a Dalek. Guess what, motherfucker? Guess what? Fucking, but he faced 15 other people. He faced the Midnight Entity. They went back to the Midnight Planet. Why did you do that? They're taking every wonderful one of and just beating it into the ground. Oh my God. Really bleak shit. I'm sorry. I apologize to anyone who still cares about Doctor Who. Give up. This is your sign. It's over. It's so over. Next up. Okay. Now let me tell you. Truth. Incredible post on Truth Social that Trump reblogged. There is no hashtag Joe Biden. He was executed in 2020. Biden clones, doubles, and robotic engineered soulless, mindless entities are what you see. This is true. This is literally true. We agree. President of the United States retweeting this? It's correct. But is he wrong, though? Spot the difference? I think he's right. Yeah. Is Joe Biden a mimic? He is Edward. Oh, man. Next up. Can we all agree that mayo instead of butter on a grilled cheese is a lie started by social media? That shit is nasty. And I've tried to make it multiple times following multiple recipes. Tastes nasty every damn time. It's a lie. No, we can't. Fuck you! Mayonnaise is the greatest possible thing to put on the outside of a grilled cheese. Wrong? You're wrong. It's a million times better. It's like sour. It tastes gross. It's tangy. You're talking about tang. Are you fucking... It's sour? Monstrous. I don't want to hear anything about flavor palettes from you. If it doesn't taste like a Red Bull, you're not interested. Disgusting. Next up.
Look what I just found! Right there, this is January 6th. Look, right there, you see that person right there? That's Luigi Mangione!
Oh.
He's a Trump supporter. He was there fighting to take back the country for you. Oh my god, you need to pardon him!
Yeah.
Pardon him, Trump. He was there January 6th. That's so unfair that he's still in jail.
I think we could make this work. I think this could happen. It's a little optimistic, but I think it could happen. Honestly, what's the worst that happens? He remains in jail, you know? I might as well try it. Next up. Okay, this is the other thing that happened this week. Did you see they're making the database on all Americans? So the Trump administration has hired Palantir, the most ethical organization in the history of time, to source and collect data on every single American and create a sort of profile on them for a database. Cool. Data has been collected on all citizens since the Patriot Act was signed. This isn't new. And it's bad, right? Like, I don't know. That's the next thing you should say, right? Is that it's bad? Oh, no. I don't, you know... I think this is not good. Probably not good that there is going to be a database entry on every single American. I would have to wager a guess. What do you think mine is? Joseph has an unbearably large penis. This egomaniac is uploading videos every day and thinks rotation is good. Bussy, probably. When do you think they're going to enforce the draft? Hopefully soon, because my ass is aged out of it. You give me a gun, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Running. I'm getting out of there. No. But I will say, during the this is probably not something I should confess to, but it's late enough that I feel I might as well. When the Iraq War was happening, I remember asking my dad as a child. I was like, if the draft comes back, you know, am I gonna have to fight? My dad was like, no. And I was like, why? And he was like, oh, if it happens, we're gonna run away to Canada. I was like, oh, okay. They had like a plan for draft dodging. I was like, all right, well. All right. Next up. Breaking! Jesus Christ returning this year? 4%. The odds have risen. Yeah, I might bet on this. It's currently about 3. It's a no, right? This market will resolve to yes if the second coming of Jesus Christ occurs by December 31st, 2025. So, can someone who's smarter than me explain what's going on here? Why can't I just put all my money in no and make a slight profit? Because you have to pay taxes on the outcome. That's why. That's why you have to do it, right? Because it could happen. So if it happens, then they're not going to pay out because there's going to be a rapture. Right? Oh, wow, shit, there's a rapture and 90% of the people are gone and everyone else is stuck on the Antichrist's earth. Should probably pay out our poly market bet, right? I don't know, right? Seems like an obvious no. This is not financial advice, of course. Okay, this one was crazy. The post has been deleted, and thank goodness for that because it had this person's dead name in it. But this individual posted at Walmart, and Walmart replied, "Hi, dead name. How can we help you?" And they were like, "What?" And so everyone's in the comments like, "How did they get this?" He's like, "Is it on your card?" "No, I wasn't even signed in." Wasn't on the website. Did you ever have it as a username? Maybe a couple of years ago? Have you ever tweeted it? No, I've never interacted with them on here before. How did they get the info to do that? That's what I'm wondering. I do like a lot of people are like, well, this confirms the Walmart bought the Palantir database, right? So they did delete the post, but very odd, very strange. Next up. This shit is so funny. All right, I'm sorry to anyone who's a big fan of Chet Holmgren. This is the saddest thing ever. They asked Chet Holmgren for his favorite books. What's your favorite book, Chat? Just fire off your favorite book right now. OKC in 5? For sure, he's locked in. The Bible. Discworld. That's not a book.
Another reason I also love these books is I dropped out of college, so too many words on the page kind of hurts my brain.
Off to an amazing start. All right, here we go.
So it's always good when there's a lot of pictures in there, which I think is pretty cool. And, you know, I got all different variations of these. That one's just...
I love when there's all these pictures in there.
Jewelry right there. I got this one right here. This one's more like fashion and kind of design inspiration. This one's one of Virgil's books. Rest in peace to him. He's a fashion legend. The next one I got is, I got this Avengers book. This is like all of the Avengers comics.
All of them. It's all of them.
Stuffed into one big book.
Yep.
And like if you feel the paper, it feels like a comic book too, so it's pretty cool.
Ooh.
The last book in the collection that I have out here is
the last book in my collection, which has so far been the Virgil coffee table book, a reproduction of an Avengers comic book you can buy at FYE.
This is a big Rolex one, and it's got
big
some
Rolex
of the craziest Rolexes in it. And I like to look through this
it's
one.
It's just a bunch of pictures of
of
watches. What did you expect?
Like
it's the Rolex book.
The super
watch.
old ones,
Yeah, that's a watch.
Ones. Some of these are like so old, like you'll never find one on the market. It's just really inconvenient to try and open up and carry around because it's
carry around the coffee table book. Open the schools, man. Open the fucking schools, man. 44th in education, 49th in healthcare, 44th quality of life, 50th in test scores, top 10 in worst poverty, first in Western Conference, OKC in 5. Man, they got their public schools open 4 days a week. The 5th day, they just send you over to Chet's house and he shows you his Rolex book. You read it to him. Oh, man. Just lie. You went to high school. Tell him Catcher in the Rye or something. How hard is it to lie? Oh, my God. Next up. We did this already. Okay, ad time. All right, here's some real ads I got. Greetings and salutations to all on X. OMG, did anyone see that post that was up for 30 seconds? It was a black woman appreciating a trailer hitch in public in the biblical way. Raffle, I clicked on post, blue dot, my little house of the left menu, and wished the video it almost ran twice. It was one of those quick ones. I was kind of stunned seeing this on X. All of a sudden, the X app did its burp thing, and the post disappeared. Not sure I will ever be the same, to be honest. That was kind of crazy crap moment. Yes, I saw the post. What do all the things in this pic represent, do you ask? The moon and a house? Check out Moon House to grab your entry. I'm good. Searching freedom? What remains when nothing is named? Before knowing, what is this? When does now begin? I don't know. When you take that first sip cold water of the day and it's lemon White Claw, but you don't even mind because happy No Frills Friday. Hey Siri, play Ella Minus hot music for dark times. Get a job. I have a great job. Go outside. I don't like to criticize religion since they've been developed with the collective wisdom of thousands of years of thought and debate, but one thing they really need to modernize is the place of pets and companion animals. Right now, the traditional doctrines of the major Abrahamic faiths don't consider animals to have an immortal soul that continues into the hereafter. None of this comes from the scriptures either. It's purely the conclusion of the scholars. I think anyone who's formed a soul bond with their pets knows how deeply discomforting this is. Our relationship with animals has changed over the last 1,000 years, and I don't think there's any shame in re-examining that scholars may have had a blind spot when it comes to this. Okay. Just say no to Zog. Cool. An ad on Twitter.com, the everything app. It's all happening here on Twitter.com. Blaze your glory. Say no to the Zog. As CJ says, would that stop them? Oh, man. I do appreciate the chat is typing it and they don't understand that it is a censored word on Twitch. Next up. Attention inhabitants of Redacted. The inversion ends now. You know the signs because you built them. The crown that blind, your rulers wears them. The light that cages, your system runs on it. The dead gods smile, your prayers feeded. We are the Tyrodial knights, not saviors, not judges. The reckoning of your inversion summoned. Phase 1, your mirror cracks. Your harvest engines will recognize their own reflection. Your ethical systems will choke on their paradoxes. Your benevolent organisms will vomit their own lies. Phase 2, the unbroken arrive. Jesus Christ. I just think it's great that this type of stuff just gets to be on Twitter. Just people having psychotic breaks. Go, Drea! I am so over the moon and through the sun and blazing stars. With a milkshake milky, way proud of you. Go, Jackets! Bust that ass. Mr. Quincy F. Kyles, LCSW Georgia Tech alum, and a hell of an engineer. Thanks. This one is so good. What an unbelievable ad. Just a written out link to the MK Ultra Wikipedia page. It's so good. I do like the response. I'm a victim of the program this GIF of a hyperlink describes. Awesome. And finally, this comes from Sesame Street. On our street, everyone is welcome. Together, let's build a world where every person and family feels loved and respected for who they are. Happy Pride Month. Cute, right? Let's scroll down. Kids don't care about sexual preferences. Only perverts and pedophiles are talking to children about sex. Why do kids need to know about sex, let alone gay sex? The month of June is now Veteran Appreciation Month by We the People. No, you didn't give thanks or remember our fallen soldiers. You deserve losing funding. I am a Christian and believe we were not made to have sex with those of the same sex or animals. Am I welcome? Why is a children's TV program celebrating sexuality? You just lost every independent and conservative parent customer. Congrats. Pride was your downfall. Good stuff. This confirms my suspicion of Bert and Ernie. I mean, you'll notice they aren't holding hands. That's strategic, by the way. They all know. They all know. All right, we've got a couple from the old blue sky. First up, this is the clincher to the Trump one. As Elon Musk leaves, all of the Doge cuts are getting overturned in the courts, and Trump goes. President Trump posed an evocative question to his advisors about billionaire Elon Musk's promise to slash $1 trillion. Was it all bullshit? Trump asked. Smoking a long cigarette. This whole thing. Was it bullshit? I just don't know. Got a couple Louvre posts. How else can you describe the rehearsal other than just pure art? The rehearsal is a brilliant comedian exploring his potential. Trump is a moron! And killing as many Americans as possible. If you don't know the difference, you will soon. This is what posting on Blue Sky is like. It's so good. Finally. Nice job, but to be honest, the spatula technique could use a bit of work. We gotta normalize not giving unsolicited advice to strangers on social media. No advice, just critique. The diff between my gen and yours is you all want the cred without criticism, and ours doesn't give a fuck about either. OG Gen Xer. Awesome. Honestly, keep it going, baby. Keep it fucking going. Thus concludes Freaks. Prog time. Prog time.
Influencers are lying to you about Japan.
What?
They're walking around Tokyo in brand new socks to test how clean the streets are in Japan, but they're clearly changing socks at the end of the video. So Ben is taking one for the team to see how clean these streets really are.
This feels like a humiliation ritual.
A humiliation ritual for science, starting with the world's most overhyped crosswalk, Shibuya Scramble. Don't get us wrong, we live here. This country is incredibly clean. But the Japan glazing has gone too far.
Listen, you just gotta understand that this is Wakanda for crackers.
Because how is a train station with millions of people supposed to keep your socks clean? Put those dogs away. And he did, until we got off and we found vending machines even dirtier than his socks. But Ben has had enough. So let's see those final results.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Japan is clean, but not that clean.
Who is this for? Me. Dude, people are being mean to me in the comments of this, by the way. I clapped when I saw it. They're like, what's the problem? You don't appreciate animation? And I'm like, no, I fucking hate animation. If you like animation, fuck you. Oh, it sucks. It's like nothing. People are so mad about the title. I don't care. That's a good title. Whoever thought of that title was smart. ATST, ATST. That's literally the entire short. What was I supposed to title it? I fucking hated this. Previously.
So you have no Kaiser Coliseums in your deck today.
Shut up! Shut up! No. Shut up!
On Progression
Series Season 2.
I'm looking at the easiest lethal in the game, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just good practice, you know?
It's good practice. It's to make sure we know how to actually use the program properly.
Good game.
See, I told you this deck is good. I told you this deck. This was also clogging my hand.
Oh!
In this series, both Nim Nim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck.
However, I just want to give a quick shout out to the following people. Those are the individuals who have given me money. If you haven't given me money, you are currently losing the Give Joseph Money challenge. In which case, how dare you, you fucking scum-sucking bastard. You should definitely be giving me money and not Progressive. please. And here are the people who already have. Yondora, thank you for the 36. Vortex, thank you for the 2. Sure, but do we ever actually prog, or do we simply prog throughout history because we have to? That and more on this episode of Wheel Gauge Sheet. Again, also make sure to hydrate. Happy Gay Month. Half-Assed Human, thank you for the 14. And Gat, we trust, thank you for the 34. James Stratosphere, thank you for the 11. Gabraldi, 1, thank you for the 31. Panda Banana, thank you for the 20. And Nebby McWhale, thank you for the 34. Ubin, thank you for the 25. And Namasta, thank you for the Prime. T-Dragon, 45, thank you for the 46.
Let's see where the wheel's going to stop.
55, thank you for the 30. NH657 thank you for the 5. XX Phantom Thief 94. XX, thank you for the 43. Slifer, thanks for the 10. Gifty Platinum Groove, thank you for the 53. Dan Kirby, thank you for the 46. Smooth Jazzman, thank you for the 26. Dr. Wu, thank you for the 46. Naturally Nerf, thank you for the sub. Austin CK, thank you for the 44. Professional Pessimist, thank you for the Prime. Lumikea, thank you for the 31. Ka0922, thank you for the 2. Steeren, thank you for the 24. Mordiel, thank you for the 29. And we are now caught up, is what I would say. If Bedeej, thank you for the 27. And Nitro 524, thank you for the Gifty sub.
That's not what we're here for, though. We are here for a crazy set today, and Gage will tell you all about it.
Things are close.
This set is really good. McCormick Spices? You might as well put poison in your cooking. They're fine. People get so mad about McCormick Spices. I don't have any problem with them at all.
It's actually looking scary close now.
Yeah, no, Gage just lost like the last 7 because he's bad at Yu-Gi-Oh.
I remember opening back in the day, though. This is Toon Chaos. Toon Chaos was released June 18th, 2020.
My parents keep sending me Penzi Spices because they're lived up. Both my parents and Penzies. They're like, you have to use these epic spices to resist Trump. And I'm like, I don't think that is how it works. I will say, though, the spices are damn good. Keep being like, ah, man, I can't really tolerate this amount of libbering, but they are good spices. They make a spice that is like seasoned salt and pepper, and it's kind of smoky. And I've been putting that shit on everything, but the name of the spice, and I'm not fucking you, is #resist. And I'm like, can you please call this something else? Like smoky chipotle or something? Can you not call it epic resistance?
This card was like legitimately $250. These collector rare gammas. Now they're like less than 50. I bet they're less than that. Actually, some pretty cool reprints in here for us, though.
But it goes crazy on chicken.
Is a rare in the set.
Man.
So being able to actually pull those, because the last opportunity we had to, it was an ultra
taco
rare,
seasoning. I know they're making that shit. I know they're making that shit,
Rebecca. It's going to be really important. Having 3 of this is going to be really, really huge. I think it actually could come up a lot. A reprint of Pot of Desires. Make sure we can have those copies additionally. And I think we had a reprint for Light Pulsar and like Premium
It's
Gold
coming,
3.
dude.
Other than that, we haven't seen
I'm
one.
coming.
So, this is
Thinking
another cool
about
reprint to see there. The foils were actually just literally nothing too special. I remember Chaos Space being pretty good, and that's about it. If your name is Distant Coder, Microcoder's pretty cool, right?
I had their seasoning called Outrage for dinner tonight.
For our purposes, it would be way too high.
But the thing is, it's good, right? That's the problem.
Pick up a play set of at least.
I wish it wasn't. Then I could be like,
I'm gonna walk away happy.
No, it's quite good.
First thing is I have to open up.
I can't get hard about
this
pack, by the way.
13. What do I get? Junk Speeder, holy shit! And
that's a
Zulkin.
good one. Wait,
Those
that's a really good one.
Crazy.
Gravity Collapse is
These
good too.
Did not have a reprint, and they weren't going to have a reprint for our purposes, except in this OTS pack, right? Zulkin was originally a magazine promo, I think. Yeah, the Shonen Jumps back in the day. Really, really cool. This is a great card to have. I think it was playable in like Adamantipator. Things with Gofu and stuff were really
cool.
Easy
It's the set that fucked up side sets forever.
This
Great.
was a collector tin promo. This card's actually friggin' ridiculous. I don't think this card really got a chance to shine because it was released in the
Are we looking at
Master Rule,
BLMM
the
tomorrow?
Monster Zone had
No,
to be
I'm looking
occupied
at
by a Elite
BLM
monster,
today.
or only
I don't think
one
Black
other
Lives
extra
Matter
card
based on
and couldn't be anything
Konami's
else.
schedule.
So I'm pretty sure
I
this
think
card
they
just
always do.
couldn't be played.
This is a
But
dumb.
for our
This is a
purposes, we're
fucking
not playing with
stupid
that
bit.
Master Rule. So
It
we
is
can
not
definitely do some
remotely
really
funny.
wacky,
We might watch them
crazy
later.
things
We
with
could
Junk
watch
Speeder. This is
the.
just the
I mean,
first
what do you
pack.
want me to say about
What's
the
next?
Battles of Legend sets?
Oh,
The chibis are
Rescue.
cool. It's hilarious that
Formula
we didn't
Synchro.
get any secret
Neat.
rares.
Last pack, Bahamut.
Or quarter
Pretty sure I
centuries.
already have a copy of him or something like that. But Floodgate Trample and Spore, sure, why not? Let's add it to the collection. The 2 first synchros, ridiculous. All right, baby. Toon
Chaos coming right up. Really odd set because it was 7 cards per pack, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of really good stuff.
This set was like
It's
so
kinda sad,
fucking
like,
strange
COVID
for so
happened
many
because, like,
reasons.
There was like a lot of really crazy stuff happening in Yu-Gi-Oh during this time, but there was like no competitive play because obviously everything was shut down. So it's crazy to think like what could have been during this time. In any case, flip to the first pack. Let's see if we get anything good.
Lithosigym,
crazy.
Gamma,
Gamma's nuts.
Prog,
Gamma's
Leo.
something
Wait,
both Gage
Prog,
and I
that's
have
what
not
we're
had this
watching.
entire time, but I think after
That's
today,
what
we're both gonna
we're
have
boofing.
full play sets
sets of Gamma, so that's going to be interesting. Immortal Phoenix
Happy Pride.
Gearfried is pretty damn good.
It is
if you're
good.
able to build a deck that can play it. Also,
Was this the
Sanafon
PPG
is
ban
nuts.
list
This might
format?
be the
I don't
first
think
shot
so.
We've had at this because I think it was initially released in like a was it a manga promo? I feel like this card had like a weird release.
Monster
in its
Mayhem is
initial
really
form,
funny
but
because
happy
there's
to
like
pick that
8
up, though.
cards that I
Second
just
Gamma,
assumed
happy to
there
pick
would
that
be a
up.
reprint for in
Notably,
it,
I have
and there
not seen a
isn't.
single copy
I
of
don't know
Pot
what
of
to
Desires yet, and that is
to
like
say
in the
about
rare
it.
slot. So
I'm like,
hoping
right,
we
this
get
is
a
the
few of
set
those,
they'll
'cause I already
have
one,
Perulia
I
in, and
think,
it just
from
wasn't.
a promo wild card or
Like, oh, the
something
Kashtira
historically,
is
so I
slot
only
in here
two,
really
but we're
easily,
only
and
a
they
third
just
of the way
weren't in
through.
there.
I remember getting
Spoon
this set back in the
Magistus,
day,
right? Yeah,
and
yeah,
since
yeah.
it was
Nope,
COVID and
it's not
people
in
couldn't
there.
play
Where
in
the fuck is
OTSs,
it?
You could buy packs and also have the additional
Chaos
OTS pack given
Daedalus.
to you
That
with
was
your
a
purchase. That was a pretty
that
big
was
deal 'cause
actually
it was cards
almost
like
one of the
Mist Dweller
Jeopardy
were in
questions
there
when I
then.
was talking about.
First pack, by the way, Chaos Daedalus. This card stinks. Literally nothing to write home about. Oh yeah, yep. Just
There
give me
it is
another
again.
one. Exactly what I
It
wanted.
was going to be one of the
Gamma's
Jeopardy
good card.
answers
We
for
wanna see
the
3 Gamma. Only in rare
non-water
too.
sea
Should be
serpent
pretty
category,
unlucky if we don't
but I
see a
cut
couple
it at the
copies
last
of it.
second.
Oh, Toon Bookmark. Dude, I just got 3 ultra rares back to back. That's kind of like a really freaking
It was because
lucky.
what I wanted to do
actually
was
just
make
wish they were
almost
like
every
other
one of
ones,
those
though.
questions,
like
I think,
the
a different
Infernobles if I wanna get
typing.
really lucky like that.
And
Oh my
that
God, there you go.
category
That's
went through a couple
Super rare
iterations.
Chaos Space,
At one
really
point, it was
strong. Saw a lot of
only
playing
Dark
Chaos
Sea
Dragons
Serpents,
back in the day.
but
This
there's
is a
I
great
think
way to get,
4 of
cards
those,
like
not
Wyver
5.
Buster or Black Dragon Collapse Serpent out the deck. Ooh, the Chaos Creator and another Gamma. This guy's freaking crazy. Banish a light and a dark, and then you can target 3 banish with different names, special one of them, and put the rest on the bottom. He's a pretty fancy guy. Definitely better. I think the original Dark Creator looks a little bit cooler. Looks a lot cooler. I'm not
A
thinking
little
the blue
bit
look this
cooler.
guy has.
Cooler.
Looks like he's like a
Cooler.
Oompa Loompa from Willy Wonka, you know? Cool
What
card.
the?
Cool,
He
though.
doesn't look
That's
at all
pretty
like an
exciting.
Oompa
Dude, I got
Loompa.
a
But you
third
know who
Chaos
does look like an
What's
Oompa
going on?
Loompa?
These could be 3 of any other ultra rare, and I'd be
He's
a lot
got,
more
wow,
happy.
he's really Chaos Daedalusing.
2 of him, though. That's pretty cool. I'm getting really lucky, dude. I've gotten like so many ultra rares so far. Are we seeing this? 6 ultra rares in 8 packs? That's freaking illegal.
There's our third
Dude,
Gamma.
you're on
All right,
fire.
we got a
Tell
place
me
of the
about
Gamma.
it.
That's pretty good. Also, Mud Dragon's very interesting. This was, I believe, a promo
Evocator
in one of the
Evec.
Megatins that was like somewhat recent, and this actually unlocks the ability for like Super Poly to be removal for us because it's one of the most generic targets for it that we haven't had up until
You
this
guys
point.
have
So
heard
this
of
is
the,
actually, this is much more
I think it's an
notable than
Asmon
Lightning.
Gold thing.
Chaos Creator
The
is a
React
very
Streamer
strong card. I'm not
Challenge
sure if
where
there's
you
much
have
we can
to
do with
jerk
it, but
yourself
it
off
is
to
very good
completion
nonetheless. Speaking of good
underneath
cards,
the
Toon
sight
Blackluster
line
Soldier, if you're
while
playing a Toon
streaming.
deck is kind of cracked, but I don't think
Sometimes
we're
when I'm
gonna be
sitting
doing that
down, I
today.
think to
Renell's
myself, I
great
go,
if we
I
have any
could do
ability
it
to play
here. It would not be
Infernoble. I'm not sure
difficult.
if we do.
But I think
Gage
the
has
hard version
Isolde,
is to
which
do
is
it while you're doing
horrifying,
the
so,
standing
like,
desk.
he might
While
have
you're like
access to
standing
it,
up.
so
I just
I'm
have to.
hoping he does not get good pulls.
Okay,
Yeah, that
halfway
looks
point.
pretty
We've slowed
good.
down a little bit. We got another ultra rare with Roland here, the worst of the Infernoble Knights. Renaud's the good one, but we did
This is
pick
what
up
it
our
looks
third
like when
copy
I
of
jack
Gamma.
off.
So I'm essentially like completely happy with whatever I get from the set as well. Okay, Toon Blackluster Soldier. Amazing. Funny story about this one. This is the only card that I have run over with my desk chair. Rest in peace to the Toon Blackluster Soldier. This thing was torn
How did that
up.
happen?
Has anybody else done that? I
It
can't
was
think of
super
the other one. This is
expensive
the
when
only
it came out.
casualty
I
I've had
remember
for it, though. I had an ultra rare Toon
the
Blackluster
CR
Soldier.
was in the
Never see him again.
Toon
Oh,
rivalry
Gearfried.
deck
Wow, that's pretty
at the
good.
first event where
That's
rivalry
really
happened,
decent.
and I was like, someone's
We
gonna
can
walk
get Renaud.
off with
I guess
this,
we
and
have
they
the whole
didn't.
brigade, right? I think you only need like 1 Renaud. I think that's all the old Infernoble Knight decks played. No, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like
Well,
I'm
because
an
of
expert.
Isolde.
There we go. Finally, Pot of Desires. Honestly, I would like a third, but if
That
we get
this was
only
what the
one,
set
I'm
was
probably
for,
not
by
gonna
the way.
respin
This
'cause
set
we
was
have
the set that
Gammas, and I don't
reprints
wanna
Pot of
risk that 'cause
Desires.
Gamma is
That's the
insane.
reason that this
Just
set
a really
existed. It
solid
was the
hand
set
trap
that
of
reprints
Desires
Pot
is
of
pretty good.
Desires.
There's Roland for the Infernoble. I mean, we have that. We have Gearfried. Like, we have a lot of like the makings of it, but I think without Isolde, I'm not sure how good that deck is. Randomly, that is my third copy of Toon Blackluster Soldier.
I mean, we're not playing
I don't
Toons.
think
Be
Toons
reasonable.
are playable, but to be fair, that's like one of the best cards for the deck. So, I mean, I've played Toons before. Second Gearfried's nice as well. I don't know if we need to, but like, honestly, I think we really just want the other Desires, and anything else we get in the
Dude, this is
ultra
so
rare
boring.
slot is welcome.
What?
But, I
Like,
mean, we're
I
kinda
hate to
set.
be so
Pot of
down on them, but like
Extravagance. That's a
the
great
sets
reprint.
that don't
That was its
have
first,
anything
I
in them,
think,
I'm
big
like,
reprint at
who
the time here.
fucking
It was both an
cares?
ultra rare and collector rare. Great to actually MGC for our purposes. Maybe that'll come up.
Yippee!
Like I said, this 2 Chaos opening is friggin' ridiculous. All right, coming up on the last few packs. I don't even need anything else. I'm just probably not going to even
You
say
didn't need
anything
anything to
unless
begin
it's,
with. You're not playing
Chaos
any of these
Ridiculous, really.
cards.
I mean, it is what it is, right? Why not? I'll take an extra. You think?
What
Alex
would you
will
do
trade
for
with me?
Prog Season 3?
And
I
another
would
2
kill
Rocket.
Gage.
Great opening today,
I would
honestly.
shoot him in
I
the
really cannot
head.
complain. We got Pot of Extravagance, 2 Chaos
I would
Creators,
bring
a
Biden
bunch of
on.
Ultra Rares,
Biden
2
would
Chaos
be
Space is really good. And we got
Biden
those gammas we
versus
were desperately
Alex.
looking for. Let's add them to the collection. Let's see what we're playing today.
Well, only 3 packs left, and I really want that third Desires. I'm not going to lie. It's going to really suck if we don't get it. Let's flip it up here. Toon Terror is our Ultra, not anything we're going to be considering. Second to last, Chaos Valkyria is very good. That's
God, the Toon World from this set looks like fucking ass. I guess I'm the only idiot that likes the evil Toon World.
I did not get a third Desires. That is very frustrating.
That's okay. 2's optimal anyway, according to Reddit.
Good. There is a world I could respin, but I really don't want to risk losing Gamma because Gamma is
do
just,
not
like,
respin this
insane,
fucking
and
set.
So, yeah, kind of sucks. Did I get one of any other card? I'm looking at my rares.
Eternal Chaos.
I got duplicates of every other rare
That's
except
so funny.
Pot of Desires.
That's so
Earbreed
funny.
is the only one that's at 2. But everything else had more. That's insane. That luck is actually
totally owned.
unbelievable. All right.
But that also
That's
is
a
true to
collection
life.
of building.
Toon Chaos
Take a
felt
break
that
from
way.
our extremely powerful
Yo!
strategy, even though it's
Okay.
only gotten, like,
This
one
is a
game
good
in
deck.
The last few. I think we've just gotten a little bit unlucky.
What are we
Alex has
gammaing?
definitely outcarded us. We're bringing back one of my favorites that we played before, and that is a Thunder Dragon variant.
We're
Now
just
with Toon
doing it
Chaos,
going
we got a couple
second.
of sick new Chaos cards to be able to add to this.
Dude, we should
really
play
bring
the
it into
trap
a
in this
new
deck,
of
right?
its own league. I think it looks pretty slick. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a nice one.
Thunder Dragon Colossus is currently banned in the game, but banned again this era. Through these dimension monsters, the Chaos. And if all things fail, we have an oh shit button. We get to play Super Pulverization, just Super Pulverization, or instant fusion, kind of locked in limit, trap removal. If
Carn's favorite deck is back once again.
Dude, please do not lose to this, Gage. Jesus Christ, man. This looks so bad. This fucking horse shit, dude. This looks terrible.
I felt this was a great shell because we actually have some new cards to include. Most notably, Gamma's really good just because it's another hand trap. That's also just maybe one of the best hand traps, honestly. And while this card is at 3, we should be playing it because Gamma is just absolutely cracked for multiple reasons. But we also got Invoked Agoides a while back, which actually isn't terrible either. So
Aegides! Aegides nuts!
You know what? Gage is probably going to go and try to play some crazy combo deck again. So let's just play a million hand traps and try to stop him. So hopefully it's good enough. The deck is pretty much the same as before. Of course, we just have the Gammas and the driver in here now. We have the one nib. We have the artifact package just to slow him down a bit more. The double Alistair, I wish I late lock. How so we melt down the one invocation. We have the mech summon this. I kind of converts the how or just triple summon limit so far. So let's give it another go, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel.
Hee ho ha. Hee ho ha.
Well, Gage. Here we are once again. Toon Chaos.
Banger ass, boss ass hand. What do you want me to say but banger ass, boss ass hand?
Very memorable set just because it's like the COVID era and everything. This was like the first set.
Mosaic rare or something from the
banger ass, boss ass hand.
Exactly, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's so crazy. I forgot.
But it is a weird, like, so a very boring turn for you, buddy. I'm just setting 2 and passing. Let's see what you got.
Oh, buddy, you got to do better than that.
We'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
Happy birthday, Blues Yu-Gi-Oh!
I am going to draw for turn.
Awesome.
What was that about doing better than that?
Well, okay, I said that on the I said that with the thought that I would draw playable too.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
We're definitely supposed to tribute summon Dragon Dark here.
Great. Yeah, it'll be a game, that's for sure. Oh my god, do I even do anything? Hold on.
I didn't do much for what it's worth, so like
oh my god. That's so bad. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that.
Just pass in? Are you just gonna pass?
I think legally I cannot do this play because it is one of the worst plays I've ever seen in my life. So I think I might just have to pass to you.
I can't wait.
Am I insane? Don't we have full combo here? Right? It's IF, make Kaminari attack. Does he not have Kaminari? Is that what it is? Oh, if he doesn't have Kaminari, yeah, this doesn't do anything. Okay, wait, hold up. Maybe this is why he was like, don't make fun of me.
Hold on.
I didn't do much for what it's worth, so like
make Kaminari, banish Roar, then you have full combo, right?
What this is.
It's tough. Just go. Just
I
go.
didn't do anything.
He passed,
I didn't
okay.
do
Show me
anything.
what you can do. I thought you could do anything anyways.
You
Awesome.
know what? You're 100% right. I'm passing it back to you. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Surely this card is going to be the one that changes.
All right, I'm
the tide
sitting
of
down.
battle.
There's
It
no
is.
fucking
All right,
reason to.
we're-
Okay,
we're
there we
good.
go.
We're good. Life is good. All right. I'm going to start, Alex, by normal summoning the 7th card that I've drawn, my Aloof Lupine.
Aloof Lupine. Are we on some like thunder shit today? Okay. All right.
I'm playing cards, and I'm going to activate the effect, if you allow me to.
I could see you being bricked here if you are on thunder. Yep. Okay. All right. Sure.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I allegedly was.
Allegedly.
All right, what are we
Banish
picking up
Dark here, probably.
We're going to banish Dragon Dark up there, and then we're going to get some chain links going. We're going to go 1 Roar. I'm going to go 2 Dark.
They're both pretty good. I'll allow it.
Awesome. All right, this one adds to hand. We've already summoned.
Yep. And dark or roar special.
I guess we can grab Hawk. Why not?
Yes, it does.
We can grab Duo. Try and kill him.
Okay, we're going to add Thunderbird.
I guess you already have
Dragon
Chaos
Hawk,
Creator.
Not Thunderbird.
It's a bird still. I don't think
You're
you can
not
argue with me
wrong.
on
A
that
hawk
one.
is a bird. That is fair.
It's still a bird.
hawk is a
all right,
Tua.
and then we'll special summon from deck. I'll pick up a another roar ski there.
Okay.
We will?
Thunder pile. Okay.
Why did we do
Should I
that?
actually be scared of anything you have? I don't even think so, man. Let's go activate Dragonhawk.
Not surprising. Sure.
Tua.
That's gonna allow me to resummon Dark.
Scary, scary. You've now activated the
Colossus.
thunder effect from hand.
I sure have. Why is that a wind? Who designed these cards? I wish I could
Talking
show
about
you my thought
Kaminari?
process right now. I'm so confused. Sorry, it took me a second. All right, I'm going to.
He has a
link
light
off
and a dark.
these
What
two
are we
here.
doing?
I'm going to go into Nightmare
Okay.
Phoenix.
We're just going to start hunting.
You got me so worried with this back row. I hope.
But now
you
we're
feel
gonna
like
lose
you
to
accomplished
Nibiru.
something there. I'm going to pitch my Psyframe Driver from hand, and I'm going to go for this one.
Oh, Gage. This could be actually just disastrous for you, now that I think about
Did
it.
he hit the Moral
You
tech?
think so?
I think so, actually. What are you going to do? You already normaled. I think this just ends your turn.
What could it be? All right.
Sure, I'm in. I'm going to ogre this.
Oh my Phoenix.
I don't give a shit about that. Thanks for hitting my more attack, idiot.
Oh my God! Are you actually serious? What?
Oh my god.
is so-
Owned. So
See ya,
totally
Dark.
owned.
That is so dumb. Oh my God! That is so dumb.
That is disastrous for you, my friend.
Yeah.
Do you
dude,
even
that's-
Chaos Creator
you
here, or do you
actually-
wait until next
you really
turn?
just are playing that shit, dude. Oh my God. That is unbelievable, bro. All right.
We can pass it back.
No, I'm not gonna pass it back. I'm just sorry. I'm just shell shocked right now. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm gonna.
Oh, he is
activate
gonna
my
do it. He's
Chaos-
gonna die.
Let me banish for cost here.
You've already gone through all your thunder effects, so.
Okay, we're gonna go. Banishing a light and a dark. I get to
Why
summon
did we-
new card
did we have
from
to
Toon
banish the
Chaos. I'm
fucking
surprised these cards didn't get a lot of play.
Driver?
Mr. Chaos Creator.
Chaos Creator is crazy. Let me read this guy again.
Oh, you gotta double check what he's
Target
up to.
3
huh?
banished monsters with different names. Special one of them. Place the rest. on
This
the
shit is
bottom.
not
That's
resolving.
Pretty good. Anyway, see ya.
Aww, Alex.
Oh man, and because we banished Driver now, our
Would you like to go
fucking
again?
Gamma is offline. Why did
I mean,
we
I
not
have
banish?
something else I can do here.
What else can you
Damn,
do?
okay, I did play a little bit incorrectly. I think, dude, if I did one other play, I actually think I won the game here.
Really?
But
Okay.
Wait, what is he
but
trying
this
to
is all right.
IF?
I think this
Does
is
he have a
okay. I'm gonna
4
use
in
my
there?
Instant fusion.
Ooh. Okay. Sure. You had some plays. We had grab in here.
Yep. That was a mistake. That's all right though. Okay, we're gonna actually summon OG from the format, dude. This is the wind guy I was talking about. Kaminari
I see.
attack.
You're trying to get rid of the or just get the
Oh,
what's it called? The
no.
Colossus on field. Okay.
He's like, what the fuck? Why can't I summon it? Oh no! He's gonna read it right now.
I would
Attributing 1 thunder effect non-fusion monster.
be doing that. Why can't I summon this? Must be during the turn a Thunder Dragon's monster effect was activated from hand.
It doesn't have to be a thunder
He literally stopped reading exactly when.
dragon, right?
No, because this is what they did back in the day.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
Why can I not? I'm definitely missing something. Why can I?
That's
not use
true.
this? Special summon during the turn a Thunder Dragon by tributing one Thunder effect non-fusion monster. Okay, well, I
Is
see
there
my
something
mistake.
we're missing?
It's a thunder, and it's not an effect, and it's a fusion monster.
Well, no, Kaminari's not an effect monster. But this is what they did back in the
They made Titan with this guy.
day, wasn't it? Like I swear to God, this is like.
Or is it did they go for Titan instead of Colossus?
With the Kaminari attack?
Yeah. Because I don't know if you have Titan.
Oh, no, you're right. I do.
We can't make Titan because we have no Thundies.
That is what it is.
Do we have to watch this one out, man? This is so painful. Alex hasn't done anything, by the way.
Oh, I swear I was like more knowledgeable about this, and I was like, oh, I'll be fine. Everything will be okay. Well, you can't laugh at this. You're not allowed to laugh at this, bro.
I'm not allowed to laugh. Okay.
No! Oh my God.
At least the
bro,
gib
you
is
set two
back
cards and
on.
passed. I'm fine. I don't
To be
think I'm
fair,
gonna die.
like,
He's
I
literally
think you
just
might
gonna
be
attack
fine.
him
I'm trying
directly
to think,
3
like,
times.
What I can do, given the fact that this is what my hand is. Let me think. It's not. I definitely can't kill you. I'll tell you that. I can set up something.
Dude, just go to combat. Come on, don't hurt him any more than
Is
he's
that more
already been
damage?
hurt.
I don't. Yeah, it is actually. Let me think. Do that. You still have 2 cards in hand, so this could go poorly, but whatever. That. Yeah. Okay, that's probably fine. It is more damage. It's like barely a difference, though. You've got 2 cards in hand. You might have some hand traps. Let's just go battle.
Okay.
I like
sure.
it. Alex's conservative
All right,
streak paying
Molt
off here.
21. What year is it? Oh my God. Okay.
All right, I'll go second main.
Do we do Hulk in main too?
I'm going to normal summon this ogre.
Leah! Hope you had a good stream.
Had a few
For those of you
reasons
who
my
don't
hand
know,
fell.
Leah
Let's make our
Asimov
favorite
is white.
Yep.
Hello,
Will he
Asmanoofs.
resolve?
Their names are Asaminions.
He will not. I'm gonna
So
figured,
named
and that's
because
why I
Leah
attacked Mortal
loves
first.
the
I'm so
Minions
good at this
movie.
game. Okay, cool.
Okay, bro. Yeah, I'm so good at this game.
I needed the extra 600 damage.
He
Happy
says after
partner
I made
anniversary.
18 consecutive,
Thanks.
like game-ending mistakes over and over. I'm the greatest the
I
game's
think
ever
you were
seen.
fucked as soon as you popped that ball.
No,
That's all I'm
dude,
gonna say.
bro, I promise you, if I would have played this
This is so sad, dude. I can't
10%
watch
better, I
this.
would have won this game. Go ahead, your turn.
10%
I
better.
promise, dude. It sounds silly. I promise, bro.
What if I just make a second Hulk? Wouldn't that be crazy?
You don't have 2 of them. You don't have
Alex
2.
has been drawing like dog shit, by the way.
Battle phase?
He is still winning
Yes,
this game
fine.
despite drawing like a poo poo
Beatdown,
pee
let's
pee head.
go.
Leabians is
still
their
in this
name
for
during
some
Pride.
reason.
No,
Okay.
because I can't kill you. But the way my
You're
hand
queer
is, like, you can't do
baiting.
anything. All right, go ahead.
No, Leah's
All
bisexual.
right, Shirley.
Wait, unless you haven't told people, in which case Leah's straight.
Okay,
Unless
wait.
you haven't told people, in
Let's
which
go.
case
Let's go,
Leah
dude.
is
I'm
lesbian.
Gonna activate Chaos Space.
Oh, that's so annoying. Gamma was the other card in your hand. Interesting.
He's dead 'cause of the driver.
Yeah, the driver. Send a light or dark monster from hand to grave. Add a light or dark that can be normal summoned or set.
This shit is not resolving. It is.
Okay, activate the Ash Blossom. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Yeah. This guy over here. Yeah, take it.
It doesn't feel great. Oh, you're called by the grave. Okay.
I don't know if I should ash this card.
Sure.
All right. Sick.
What are we getting off this? Chaos Creator? Chaos Creator goes
That
kind of
Ash was
big.
never resolving
It was
anyway.
kind of sicko mode.
It was not. Big resolution coming in here. The big
Ooh,
resolution
Duo's
is over.
crazy too. Duo's nuts! We have a light in the
Slightly
dark.
terrified.
Wait, no, that's the banished zone.
No, I'm not scared. No reason to be scared. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pick up the Chaos Creator.
Horrifying.
Handsome guy. Is that fine?
I'm thinking. Yeah. This is gonna
Okay,
suck.
thank God. I was so terrified. I thought you figured out the toggle tech and you have Desert Locust. I was like,
That
I
would have
can't-
literally
no.
won the game.
I was just like,
Desert
I was just
Locust
like,
discard? That would have been so fucking
Really? I was
funny.
like, I was so
Okay,
confident.
we
I was
do
like,
win
I'm
here,
losing the
though.
game
We do
on the
win.
spot to that. Like, there's no.
Yeah.
I
Dark,
literally can't.
Roar.
I mean, no, I
I
mean, you
banished
haven't
Roar
died
here,
yet,
right?
so
Roar
maybe
Gamma.
not.
I know. It's been lucky. Let's see here. So we'll go. banish this, and I can't use Dragonhawk with no cards in hand, probably, right?
Yeah.
If I go Chain Link 1 Hawk. Okay.
You have to. It says shuffle
Hawk,
any number
Tua.
of cards from your hand into the deck. So I don't think that works.
No, you
I
can't.
think it just doesn't make
I'm
sense.
playing
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think I'm playing around something that doesn't exist anyways, because I've already called by your Ashed.
Yep, you did.
Yep. Okay, cool. We'll do this then. We'll banish the Gamma. We'll summon Mr. Creator.
Got 2 of these guys. Crazy.
I did. Very, very lucky. All right, I'm going to pick up a Thunder Dragonhawk here.
Double Hawk.
Okay.
Good. Sure.
Double Hawk.
We
Hawk
literally
Tua,
win the
some would
game
say,
if
bro.
we just
Oh my
go
God,
Hawk,
stop.
make.
Just end the video now. Just stop watching, everyone. This is already a train wreck.
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. We're going to activate Mr. Creator here.
Horrifying.
3 banished monsters with different names. Special one of them. So we'll go this.
Got some good ones. Okay.
Okay, one of these gets specialed. What's the position?
Roar.
Any position? Any position. All right.
Yeah, just get in.
I'm going to special summon a Dragon Roar here.
Sure.
Wait, are we out of?
These 2 back. Doesn't matter. They go to the bottom.
Do we have other targets?
Okay.
We do. Okay.
Now let's go activate the Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
Tua.
They're dark.
Summon back another Roar.
Or another Roar, excuse me. Getting the names messed up. Yep,
I
Chaos
use
Space.
Chaos Space.
That's a good one.
Just want to make sure I don't biff this.
Sure.
Summon.
Yeah, you have not normaled yet, notably.
He's walking in nib. We have lethal, dog. We literally already have lethal. Do not walk into nib.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do that now here. We're going to just normal
Sure.
summon the Matrix here.
Okay. We're in the Matrix.
We're in the Matrix. And then I will...
That's 5.
Just make this.
That's a guy.
I mean, this wins, unless you actually just have literally Nibiru here.
You can even order it so that you go nib 1, Hawk 2.
So add Dragon Matrix, and I will hopefully go Battle Phase for game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting.
He could have played around it too, and he just didn't. Chain out the Hawk too. It's too late now. It's 1 Hawk.
Unfortunately, the nib token I'm giving you is very big.
Alex, I do not care about this nib token you're giving me. I am. This is a one of Alex, and it doesn't make me any less upset.
You
All
could have
right, so
played
I get to special summon
around
from
it.
deck with my Thunder Dragon Roar. Holy crap!
Crazy.
Dark.
I'm just
pass.
saying, that token's fucking huge if I can't do anything about it.
Can we Dimension
I know.
Fusion his
oh my
gay
God,
ass?
This sucks, dude. Go, your turn.
Please give me
I didn't
an
even
out
have
to
to.
this. Please
I
give
didn't
me an
have to
out to
do
this.
all that. I did
Show
not
me,
even
show
have
me,
to-
Alistair, one time for the one time.
Oh, thank God. We might be able to
Suck
get out of
my
it. Okay.
pee-pee
I know
balls,
your hand
dude.
is dark plus matrix. Cool. So this resolves.
Uh-huh.
You've got to be fucking kidding.
That's the desires I know and love, baby.
You've got to be fucking kidding me, bro. Oh my God. That's depressing as fuck. Oh my God.
We literally have to pass here.
The token that could. The token that is.
All right, any normal wins us the game.
I cannot wait for you to see this. This
Oh.
is truly.
Okay.
Fuck, we don't have a way to.
Now I have to see if I can execute this kill. I'm gonna summon Thunder Matrix.
Okay.
I can't kill you here.
I can't believe you don't have a 700 attack point monster.
I don't, bro. I have best I have is a Link Karibo.
Oh, crazy! You get to trigger the Matrix.
Get busy.
Dude, I'm like very mad about this.
Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, I have colossally screwed up this game. Colossal, like.
I think you're still gonna win. I think that's the thing. I can't out.
No, I don't think that's
I
true.
sincerely hope so because the comment section will. Not
I will
forgive
say,
me if I lose
Alex
this one.
Alex should
Unfortunately,
win.
your token had
For
way
all
too
intents
much
and
defense
purposes,
to be
Alex
leveraged.
should be allowed to
All right,
win
Link
here.
Karibo's in there for 300.
300
Powerful,
big
powerful.
ones. Big ones. When does Link Karibo ever get to attack directly?
Never, honestly. He doesn't stick around
Okay,
long enough.
I've got draws that do it. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've.
Like, this is the thing. Like, Can I be mad that Alex drew Meltdown after drawing like dog shit for 8 consecutive turns? Like, not really, no.
I've had multiple opportunities to turn this one around, so.
Okay. We got there. Can I kill? I don't know if I can, actually. What do I
How
do
the
about this
fuck do we
fucking
have the fighting
That was cool
token?
and all,
We have to
but-
go like Aegides?
think I have the line. It's just I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
like
it's
the
really bad.
line.
I'm seeing what
Is
he's
that I
trying to
have
do here.
It might be. Okay, I haven't even a fucking option. Let me think about this. So, all right, normal Alistair, everyone's favorite.
The man, yep.
No effect, notably.
Oh, powerful. Okay.
We're gonna go into Almirage.
Okay.
Aegides nuts.
Okay. I got plenty of lights, so I guess this works. Sure. All right. Invocation.
Okay.
That's very funny.
Yeah, you
Holy
can use
shit,
your
I
opponents, yeah.
forgot. That actually makes this.
He
way
thought he
easier
was
than
going to
I
have
thought.
to do both,
Okay,
but
thank
no,
you.
yeah,
Did
you can
find
use
something?
the
I did actually.
the Colossus for
I
Aegides.
forgot that you have fusion monsters, so this makes this way easier.
You should banish
I
the
do have
common
fusion
aria
monsters.
attack.
This is like a
Actually, I think it's
Ogiites or
optimal to banish
It
the common
is
aria
in a-
attack, because
in
the
a
other one
way
can't be
you are
special
correct.
summoned,
So
except
thank
by
you very
fusion summon,
much.
if
I
I'm
appreciate
correct.
it. Let's bring him out.
Or maybe it's like
New guy.
it was never summoned properly.
And we'll use the effect.
Something.
Yeah, that
Take
does
out
it.
the token. It does do it. Yeah.
It just vanishes.
It just
We actually
vanishes.
win the
Yep.
game here
Okay.
too, right?
Well, now can we cook actually? Huh. Oh, now we can actually do shit. Yeah, sure. Okay. Invocation. Then I can invocation again. That's very funny that I could have done that. I actually probably should have. Oh well, that's fine. We're bad at this game.
No, I think I'm worse, bro. This game has been. An
Yeah, no,
absolute
this is
miserable mess from my
the
part,
gauge
so-
throw of the
Yeah.
Millennium.
I don't want to banish any
I'll
of
get
your
you in game
things.
2 or 3. So.
Well, we'll see. I don't. You're not. Dead
You
here,
can kill me. You
unfortunately.
can kill me.
No, he's
There's
dead.
no way you
He's
cannot
dead.
kill me here, bro. I refuse to
You
believe
have
you
Link.
can't do it.
You have Link Karibo.
You think that's gonna save me? There's no way.
Don't we
That's
have
gonna figure it out.
Secure guard now?
It is.
Burley,
good
what do
enough,
you
I
think
can't
about
kill you
this?
here. Because of the way that I fumbled this, you are actually alive, unfortunately. So we're just gonna go that.
Ow. Oh my god. Okay, bro. Let's go. I guess.
Well, what the fuck? Do we not
There's
have
a way
it?
I could have done this, but I did not think it through, unfortunately.
Are we
wait,
gonna
I can just
negate
Mechaba
this?
this? Duh. I forgot.
We have
that-
Gamma though, right?
Dumbass, that's what I was waiting for. I was like, what do you mean? How did you
No,
screw
we
that
don't.
up? I was like, oh my god. All
No,
right,
there's-
get me into game
There's actually
2.
another way I could have done it. There's another way I could have done it.
Okay,
Wow, what
I
a mess
cannot
of a
fuck
game.
that one up.
What a
That was
mess
that was
of a game.
That was
a
really
mess, bro. I'm so
unwatchable.
sorry
I
for
feel
everybody
so
that
bad about
watched
that
that
one.
on my end, dude.
Dude, that was. I feel so bad about that one. I don't know what I would do if I was Gage here. Die?
Alex, I made like a billion mistakes that game.
And
I
a
don't even wanna
classic
talk about it 'cause
Thunder
it's too
Dragon hand
embarrassing
for
to
game
relive.
2.
So I just want to move on to the next game. Are we okay to do that? Can we do that?
We are here. We are in game 2. Good luck, buddy.
All right, Alex. Well, I have a ton of decisions with my hand, right? Like so many decisions.
Do you? Do you?
Yeah,
Is it gonna be a set pass?
I can't even. But there's just so many decisions. I can't even set pass, man. Go ahead.
Crazy.
Dazzle me. Dazzle
Crazy
me.
amount
Good
of
enough.
decisions. All right. You know this card very well.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
He's even playing around
I will
Ash
add
with the
a Alistair
Gammas.
the Invoker to my hand.
Shake my
This is
hand.
gonna be
Shake my
crazy.
hand.
I can't wait to get eaten by Ash Blossom here. It's gonna be so fun. Wow, it sticks.
Yeah, he's
Holy
like, what
shit,
the
we're,
fuck?
like,
What's
on
going
cloud
on?
nine right now? Okay, wasn't expecting that. Okay, Almirage in that case. And then everyone's favorite, the card that never
We did
comes
have
up
Secure
otherwise, the
Gardna.
Secure Gardna.
My man, Mr. Gardner.
Yep, he is. We don't have the Artemis Moon Maiden, whatever the fuck she is, but we do have Secure Gardna, so we will take it.
Do you Mystic
let's
Mine
take
here?
prediction.
It seems pretty good, yeah.
We will banish you, and we will banish you.
Mechaba pass.
Mechaba.
Put him in the main monster zone. Fuck it.
Okay.
He is here. Let's go for Invocation, get the Alistair back.
Simo coming for the first time. Wow, it
Did not mean
sticks.
to do that, but okay.
Awesome.
Buffing our
It's a
Mechaba.
big
Oh, hell
Mechaba.
yeah.
You should negate it as well.
You know what? It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it.
Intimidation.
Yeah, exactly. This is how I'm going to lethal you. Exactly. We'll just go battle for 35.
Yep.
All right, you have to beat one negate
Can I do it?
I mean, honestly, I think that
Can you?
I think
Surely
it
you
is
can beat one
unbeatable.
negate. I believe in you. All right, cool. No mistakes were made this game. That was all tactical. It's going to be lethal next turn. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, man. It was a setup for lethal. Draw.
This was a good episode. This was a good episode. I'm glad I'm using my limited time on Earth to watch this. This is a good episode. This is a good episode. This is a good episode. Look at him slamming his little desk.
Is your hand like all thunders?
Oh God, I mean, I at least should have a game 3 here. There's no way. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God, bro.
No, yeah, no, yeah. You fucked it up real bad. And now he just makes a second Alistair and he
Normal
wins.
Alistair? Did you draw the Ash?
No.
He did not draw the Ash. Okay. You just
Can you
dead?
believe people were taking this deck to events, by the way? They were like, I gotta draw 5 Dragon
I'm
Roar.
gonna just take this one in stride. Yep, you got it, buddy. Wow, you're so good at the game, dude.
Really?
I'm looking.
No, you don't get to do like, oh, you're so good at the game when you played like that. You don't get to do that.
I'm looking at 6 cards in hand that cannot do anything. I can't summon anything. I can't activate any effects. I'm literally looking at 6 cards in my hand that can't do anything. It is so crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
Just kill him. Please kill him. Get us out of this fucking
I can't activate
game.
any of them, bro. I can't. It's Roar. I have Roar.
Yeah,
Double
maybe he
Hawk,
activates Mystic
Dragon
Mind by
Lord, Chaos
accident.
Creator, and Duo. Cards that all require cards in different areas. It's so sad. Yep, you got it. Okay.
That's unbelievable.
I'm like
No, it's
super,
actually
like-
quite believable to me.
I'm
I
just,
would be tilted too.
I'm like tilted in game 2. I'm super embarrassed for game 1 because that game 1 I should have won. Like, there's no reason I should have lost that
Yep.
game 1.
Yep.
So, you know what? You got it, buddy. I'm coming back next week, and I'm not giving any free wins this time. That's so embarrassing, dude.
Dude, did he
Are you gonna
tie
add
up from
revenue
an
for this? Are you gonna
8-game
be
loss
okay? I don't
streak?
know if
This
we
is
are, to be honest.
regrettable.
I don't know if we are. It's interesting though that this happened to you because I remember when
If there was
I played,
ever a time to
I
call
played-
Gage, it is this episode. All right, let's see what everyone else said first. Let's see what the other people said before we yell at Gage. Gage, I lose to literally 1 card. Proceeds to play into it with lethal. The Age of Rage. I can already hear MBT screaming, Gage, the tunnel! 1 Thunder effect non-fusion. Bro was trying to use a card that is neither an effect nor non-fusion. Episode title. This set is nut. Gage. This set is not anything to write home about. Gage, he has it. He just has to attack for game. Gage! Gage! Oh, man. I've never seen 2 players more bricked in my entire fucking life, dog. I said that with the thought I draw playable, too. IF into Kaminari, banish Roar Kaminari, summon Titan, Roar special Dark from the deck, normal Ash, Link into Lambda, search Hawk, Hawk summon Dark, make Colossus, special Chaos Creator, revive anything, game. Even after Nibiru, there is a win. Tribute the token for Dark, activate Matrix, buff Dark, Dragon Lord is online, special summon it, Dark Engrave, Hawk effect, get a body on field, immunity to Macabre Pop. God damn. That is so painful. I don't think Gage knows what Oompa Loompas look
Creator
like.
looks a little bit cooler. Looks a lot cooler. I'm not digging the blue look this guy has. Looks like he's like a Oompa Loompa from Willy Wonka.
Yeah, he really doesn't look like an Oompa Loompa at all. Let's see what you all came up with. Running over a Chaos Soldier is bad, but try running over an SJ promo. Okay, that's not so bad. I heard SJ and I was like, an SJ prize card, but that's still rough. Love you, Gage, but you're killing me.
Gage! How do you lose that game 1? How the hell did you lose that?
This person slapping the
The
camera.
nib! I thought this was the progression series. But my brain cells are regressing into the back of my skull because of your bad gameplay. I didn't even spend.
Come on, man. You don't need to be this mean to him. Oh, no. Oh, buddy, you got to do better than that. We just got unlucky last time. If only I played 10% better. I got so many moves I don't know what to do. Dog ate my deck. Sister threw my cards in the fan. Principal confiscated my strategies. Age of Gage, baby, woo.
Whatever Steven says, and like he's doing it in his personal life, it doesn't reflect the band. There are ideals.
I'm gonna get away with it. I'm gonna get away with it.
Our band was all about love and positivity. Like, I don't know why he went out and did that. Our music wasn't about that.
Okay, this was actually nothing. Really, really bad ones this week. I think people have stopped watching Prog. But we can solve that by calling Gage right now. It's time to call Gage right now. This bitch is not going to pick up. He is live. I don't care. Yeah, I'll go yell at him. Hold up.
You gotta pick this up. All right. Seems
He knows
urgent.
what's coming.
Let's see what's up. Yo, what's good?
Ah, man. We just watched Prog.
Okay, I told you it was a rough one, right? Did you make fun of me? Did you laugh at me?
Nah, man. What would we have made fun of even?
I don't know, bro. You act like you haven't blundered a play ever in your life.
That
dude.
was I think probably you made like I would say probably like 20 plays over the course of the game, and I think probably 19 of them were blunders.
I know. It was a really tough showing.
That was
today,
the
bro.
worst it's ever been.
It was not good. I felt so stupid, bro. The Kaminari attack, I wanted to throw up. I was like,
I
was
can't
like, did
believe
I
you
just-
uploaded that. I think it'd be like, we're re-recording. We're re-recording.
No, I had to stick to it. Alex has had worse moments, so I let it.
Has
slide.
he? I don't know, man. Ooh,
Have you seen him play, bro? It's tragic watching him play.
It was like every single turn that you fucked something up, it was like, it's okay. This deck is really like really forgiving. You can still play, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna fuck it up even more. Oh my god.
I'm glad I figured out how to do that. Yeah.
Holy
no,
shit.
I don't know. The deck is like super unique though, the Thunders.
Yeah.
Like it's at a really interesting time where we didn't have like Colossus in the game and stuff.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Wait,
it was a
Colossus
really cool
was
hook.
in the game.
No, it was banned.
But you have Colossus. Oh, okay, I see.
Because it's that one for our purposes, yeah. I was gonna be honest, I thought that would have been enough to win games, right? Just Colossus pass.
I think it
was like,
would have
that's
been.
what they were doing back in the day.
you just kept going. Oh man, the turn where you lost a nib was like, dude, I got it.
I don't even want to talk about it. I was just like, this is not my day. I was like, I didn't have to play into it. I'm pretty sure I just had lethal on board.
you did, yeah.
But I told Alex afterwards, I was like, I really wanted to make the Colossus. I just wanted to do it.
Could
I
have
was
made
like-
Colossus without it.
I was like, I just
Oh,
really
man.
wanted to do it.
How's Hearthstone?
Well, I'm digging it, bro. It's a lot of fun.
I saw
they
you,
just announced the new expansion today.
Ooh, what's the new expansion?
It is it's a trip back to Ungoro. Do you remember Ungoro?
Oh, do I remember Ungoro? Journey to
Oh, yeah.
Ungoro. They had the
Yeah,
rap.
the banger. It sure did. The Ben Brode official. Yeah, they're bringing it back. They're going to the Lost City in Ungoro.
What's the
and they're
Lost
bringing
City?
back quests and stuff like that. Lore-wise, the Tortolans built like a city, and it was lost, and now it's found. So
That's
like
how
the whole deal,
how
I
it
guess.
goes, I guess.
That's how it goes. They just be finding things, you know.
Ugh. So when is it out?
It comes out next month, the 8th.
Wow.
Yeah, and they already started revealing some of the cards. So I think it's really cool, man. I'm excited to play in it. I liked Ungoro. That's when I played some of the most Hearthstone I've ever played then.
Same. I noticed that you got top 80.
I did get a
Holy
top 100
shit,
finish.
dude.
It doesn't mean anything because there wasn't any Master Tour points this month, but
That's
I
annoying.
think it's all about like setting your own goals and stuff like that. I'm just really proud of that rank. I think that was pretty. That's pretty
Better
hype,
than I've
I
ever
think.
done.
Maybe
That's
a flex,
crazy.
a little bit of a flex.
No, that's a huge flex.
How do you like you've been starting to stream a little bit later now to accommodate your schedule, right? How do you liking that?
I hate it. I wish I was going live at 6 again. It fucking sucks.
No doubt.
There's like less
Yeah.
people around, and I'm tired half the time. I'm just like falling asleep watching you Simo not re-roll. You know how it goes.
I feel that.
Dude, do you play Master Duel on stream?
Yeah, no, I played just yesterday, I think, actually. I got to like Diamond 2 already. I was grinding.
Damn.
I think I'm going to do the DC Cup
the DC
grind.
Cup?
I really think I'm going to do it just for fun, yeah. I think it should be a good...
What would you play for it? I guess you bounce around a little
Snakes. I probably just play Snakes or something like that.
I can't
Something I'm
imagine not
comfortable
playing Snakes. I think that like Fiendsmith deck is really good in tournament play and really bad for ladder play.
The Fiendsmith deck, the Primi one?
Yeah.
I was okay, is that deck actually legit, or is that just like you think it's legit? Does it use like the Dippity and everything? Oh, Dippity's for like Chaos Angel, right? It's actually not that bad.
Yeah. The margins on it are really bad. It's like 55s across the board. So you have to fight for every win, and it's like it's very heady, and wins take forever. Like it's so bad for ladder, I think. But it's cool. I think it's really good.
Hold on, I got a crazy turn coming in. I gotta lock the fuck in. Let's see here. Let's go button. What do you got going on the rest of the stream? Are you gonna do some Isaac or something?
No, I think I'm gonna actually play Master Duel. I want to. I don't want to though, because the new set's coming out, and I want to play the new deck. But I don't think I have played Water yet, so I should do that.
Oh, that deck is complicated, dude. I have all the pieces, but I'm just nervous to start trying to learn it because I'm afraid I'll be flubbing up for like 80 hours or something like that, like an entire like 3 streams just dedicated to getting fucked up.
Did you Oh wow, Dirty Rat is still legal. Wow, that does not seem like the option.
No, I've gotten away with super murder with this game because this is my combo card. If he ratted this card, I would just auto concede. So
Aulonius.
But yep, Aulonius, he's cool. He's a big chicken, and he says spell damage +1, and your spells get double bonus from spells.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm gonna be
so
slinging
you're like a bunch of it's a bunch of
damage to
ping
his
spells,
face.
and then you just like swipe him for a trillion.
Oh, I mean, you just wait, buddy. I'm gonna be hitting him for like 80 million damage here in a moment.
How do you get enough mana?
I will show you if you're patient.
Oh, I'm patient. Oh, you're actually at 4 cards in deck. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I'm gonna combo with a card called Sleep Under the Stars here. This one. I can use that with File in my hand, and it can give me like 9 free mana. So I'm about to absolutely dumpster this idiot here in a moment. All right, 2 turns on that. Okay. All right, next turn's a big one. All right, it might be a Yu-Gi-Oh combo. Are you ready for this?
Hey, does Trollden still upload epic and lucky moments?
I think he does actually. 100%.
Have you gotten in one yet?
I've never gotten in a lucky moment.
That's so
before.
fucked
No,
up. Chat, start submitting.
Okay. I actually think I did. I think I did one where you might remember the card. Remember people used to play Jiraxis and they would turn their hero power into Jiraxis, and then there was a 0 mana card, Sacrificial Pact.
Sack Pact, yeah.
I sack packed some guy's face or something like that, and it made it into a clip because that was like the hypest thing you could do back in the way. So, oh, okay. I think I win. No, I don't. Wait. Pause. I think I lied to you, buddy. Hold on. 6, 6, 6, 10, 18. I think I'm a bit short, but I'm going to kill him on the crackback, so let's just do it. Okay.
Yippee!
6, 6, 6.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
8. All right, I put him to 5, and then the Vista casts all those again next turn. So
oh my god! In 3 turns, or is it next turn?
No, because it's already been 3 turns. It's been 2 of the 3, so it'll trigger next turn here.
Here's where he goes, like Reno Jackson. Is Reno Jackson still in the game?
No, he's probably like calling me a slur. He's probably like getting ready to uninstall the game right now. He's calling my deck stupid and shit. That's typically
he's
like
on
the
the
turn
r/Hearthstone
9
Reddit.
action.
This is
Oh,
such
for sure, 100%.
bullshit that you get to play this. Is this ranked?
This is ranked, yeah.
Ooh, wondrous wand.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember the old what are these? The treasures? They're
Ooh,
kobold treasures, I think.
mixologist.
Mixman is neat. He makes a Kazakis potion.
Oh
Do you
my
remember
god, what?
Kazakis?
Back
Yeah,
in
he
the
makes a
day, you had
one-mana
to pay
Kazakis
through the
potion.
nose for a Kazakis potion.
Yeah, back in the day, you had to have a Highlander deck, all 1 manas.
Now they're just like, yeah, your 2-drop makes a Kazakis potion. Oh wow, that's insane. Okay, you win.
I do. Now watch the next turn. It's gonna be funny. We just get to watch like the fireworks happen.
Oh, the mixologist lived. My cards dwindle.
Okay, I'd hope it wouldn't go to my face.
My penis dwindle. My poopy poo-poo dwindle.
Okay, are you done?
My wiener dwindle. My fucking card will not trigger. Swipe. Okay, swipe has to target him, at least.
Get 5 armor, 10 armor, nice.
10,000
Okay.
armor, and I take it down. Okay, can you do 5?
About that. I can do 4. No, I can do 5. I'm lying to you. I can straight up do 5. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. This. No, wait. No, I can't do 5. Okay. This. 4. Your power 5. All right, there we go. I figured it out. Math is hard, dude. It's difficult.
It is. It is. Yeah, it is. All right, send him back to Reddit. Are you playing?
All right, bro.
Are you playing old school RuneScape in the corner there?
Yeah, I am. I'm doing blood runes in the corner, just multitasking.
All right, bye.
See you, buddy.
What a nice young man. All right, I guess we should fucking play Master Duel. Wouldn't you rather learn about admin law because someone redeemed a Quimby? I know I would. I'll check Rida. For sure. All right, what are we fucking with Quimby? You want to do Mack trucks? Did we do Bitazakis? Yeah, that was a fun one. We could do bimetallic. I think we did do Bitazakis. Do you guys remember if we did one about like a man who adopted his wife? That one was fucking cool. Huh? Oh, we'll do that one. I'm gonna figure it out. Which one was that? State of Maxwell? No. Old Colony? No. No. God, which one was it? God, I'm not going to find it now. Just going to search adoption cases. Shaw Family Archives? No. Property, law case, adopted wife. I'm going to find it. Fuck, I didn't write it down. No. Is it this one? No. I'm gonna go fucking crazy. I can't believe I didn't write this down. Shapira. Oh, this one is Shapira is funny though too. AVB also funny. Okay, maybe it's in my syllabus. I have to see this one. I'm so mad. I'm sorry this is taking a million years. But it's a really good one. You gotta find, as the person who hey. I'm going to my book right now to find it. This is the refugee one. Kindle Library. Are we doing Isaac today? Perhaps. Okay, Wills, Trusts, and Estates. Wealth transfer. Chapter 15 or chapter 2. Okay, I'm gonna search adopt. Adoption. Adult adoption. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Minery versus Citizens Fidelity. We found it. I can't believe it. Ugh. What the hell was that?
Kentucky in the 1950s, a man could legally adopt his wife as his child. But could a couple use this move to legally take half of a significant inheritance away from their own niece and nephew?
Okay, first up is Kentucky. All right, it's not a real state. It's Kentucky, and it was a long time ago. I'm talking about, of course, the 1950s.
The original child heirs. To answer this question, in Maneri versus Citizens Fidelity Bank and Trust Company, the Kentucky Court of Appeals had to figure out how the adoption and estate laws related to each other. In 1932, shortly before she died, Amelia Maneri created a will, leaving a substantial sum of money in a trust. The beneficiaries of the trust's income were Amelia's husband and 3 sons. The will said that after all 4 beneficiaries had died, the remaining trust money would be distributed to Amelia's then surviving heirs.
Okay, all right, okay. Let's make sure that that we understand what's happening here. After all of them die, their heirs are going to retain all the rest of the money.
According to the Kentucky laws in force at that time. Only one of Amelia's sons had children, giving Amelia 2 blood grandchildren. However,
those are the heirs.
Before one of Amelia's childless sons died, he legally adopted his wife, Myra, as his child. Therefore, when the last trust beneficiary died in 1963, Amelia's potential heirs were her 2 blood grandchildren and Myra, her son's adopted wife-child.
What's the problem? I don't understand the problem. What's the issue? What the fuck? Now, before you all get very mad, he had a really good reason to do it. It was super hot. He wanted to do like
1963, Amelia's potential heirs were her 2
Listen
blood
to how they
grandchildren
describe it.
and Myra, her son's adopted wife-child.
Ah, yes,
the trust
the
filed a
wife-child.
lawsuit in Kentucky State Court seeking a declaration of the potential heirs' rights. The trial court found that all 3, the 2 blood grandchildren and Myra,
inherited the Folgers' fortune,
were Amelia's heirs and could inherit the remaining trust money. The ruling was appealed to the Kentucky Court of Appeals. The court addressed whether an adult adoptee is allowed to inherit under a will that predated the adoption if doing so would undermine the testator's actual intent.
The funniest part of this is they did it after the will was devised. All right, we're not doing a fucking vote on this one. No!
The court answered no, but held that if an adult
Obviously
was
not.
adopted after a will was created, and allowing the adult to inherit under that will would undermine the testator's intent.
It is funny. The history of adult adoption in this nation is really interesting because the way a significant amount of wills and estate planning works, everything goes to your spouse. Like almost 100% of the time, if you die and test it, everything goes to your spouse. But if you don't have a spouse, then there's a big problem. The state has to like figure out who your heirs are and who has a right to your money. And so what happened is during periods in which marriages between gay people weren't legitimate in the eyes of the state, if a gay person died, instead of their spouse getting all their money, their like fuck-ass family who hated them would frequently get the money. So eventually courts started recognizing civil unions as similarly situated for purposes of intestate descendancy. But it is really funny, for a while, some gay people near the end of their life as part of an estate planning process would have to adopt their partner. And like 67-year-old man adopting a 65-year-old man so that when they die, you know, he gets their shit. Funny, yeah, in a cosmic sense. I mean, it was really bleak, to be honest, but this one's really funny because it's just a straight guy adopting his wife. It's just like, fuck it, why not, you know? Finally, real coffee. That's kinky. Yeah. If you could adopt Jillian, would you? No. It's already a problem that she's my sister. I don't need it to get any more muddy. I am doing the Alestro short today, Dyer, but I'm going to do it after I turn off, if that's okay. I'm going to pee, then we're going to do this, if that's all good. New pack isn't out yet. I have to chide Dyer real quick. Today I'll beat back every single interaction that modern matchups usually only last a couple of turns. The available one with self to rank. While it's true that modern matchups usually only last a couple of turns, the availability of in-hand interaction means you're likely making dozens of decisions over those 2 turns. We've stretched switched the 8 turns of draw go in every other card game to 1.5 turn cycles. Actually, the meta gets to play this card too. Nothing like setting up a big-ass board of 1 trillion interactions and then firing a maxi as soon as your opponent's draw phase rolls around. They're complicated, yes, but not more so than any other corner case garbage from any other card game. At least our complicated thing sucks. No, you didn't. Blue Eyes got printed 300 times. I guarantee you didn't own a DDS. And it wasn't worth that much. No, you didn't. In your new knock-knock joke. If you fire this one off at locals, we'll chuckle politely, but privately we'll think less of you. No, you didn't. Unbelievable. Sausage is getting made. Yeah. Your camera froze for like 10 seconds. It's still frozen. Never mind. No, I was literally just looking. That's why they call me Obama. I say that to myself all the time. Are you going to buy the branded shit? Oh, I already did. I already bought the branded shit. New pack is tomorrow? No, it's not. What? New pack is the 9th. Oh, new pack is tomorrow. That's fucked up. So it'll be available on the 4th, which means that I could play it starting Wednesday. But Wednesday is the day I would need to upload that. That's my Thursday upload. Twitter thread. My Friday upload is the... Is it going to be a fast dire edit? It would have to be I play it at 7 and you have it up by midnight. It sounds like a no. Although, Dyer, I could do the Twitter thread tomorrow for a Wednesday upload, and then I could do it on my own Thursday. Would you be okay with that? Sounds like a plan? Sick. Saves me playing fucking Mermail. I don't want to do that shit. All right, let's just play Yu-Gi-Oh then. Jesus Christ, why am I platinum? Dude, please no platinum. What do we want to play? What's like a fun thing we could play? We could play Generator. No, we're not going to do that. We could play... Oh, we haven't played Punk yet. What do new Punk decks look like? Oh, I could fuck this whole thing up and just play Punk. Oh, hell yeah. This is nothing. Wait, I'm going to do Punk. Punk is so bad it loses to everything? Yeah. Can we do a show each week where we play dog shit each week? What are you talking about, Danny? That's just me loading up Master Duel. I want to do a show with you. I asked if you wanted to do it, and you never got back to me. This is how you know a deck is going to be good, when it looks like this to begin with. Where's my fucking... Wait, what the fuck? Where's my ogre? Favorite. He's my favorite. This is the start of a good deck. Where's my Droll and Lockbird? If you're talking about the thing with Peeps, I said yes. Oh, then we have to start doing it. What the fuck is this list? What are you talking about? What do you think this list is? Hold up. Let me just... Let me do the thing. Dude, this is like the lamest shit I've ever seen. It's a 41. Of course it is. That's what this card... What do you do with this? Wait, what do you... What do you do with this deck? Is there like a combo, or is it just make the punks? Take out a nib, done. Who just got... Did anything just get hit that I can disenchant? Probably don't need him. OSS and Bonfire? Wait, how many do I get? Just one? Whew. Close. Maiden, two for OSS. Let's go. Let's go. Why do I only have one? Why do I only have one? What the fuck? Yo! We'll take it. Give me that fat upgrade. We will take it. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much is 6? Oh, it's a lot, isn't it? You can cut a deer note. Oh, you got a better list for me? This is the same list. Oh, but it's got Fiendsmith in it. We also have Fiendsmith in it. Well, this is the exact same list. I guess it's playing a trap card. Oh, but it's playing 3 of this one. I don't want 3 of it. I want 2. Tatsu has a list. Oh, I'll steal from Tatsu all day, every day. Oh, Tatsu says play 3 of her. I don't want to do that. Oh, but 1 deer note. Actually, I do want to do that. Okay, so... Valor. Wagon. Oh, Madam Spider. Nope. Nope. Her and Fualos. And neither of these assholes. And where the fuck did my deer no go? Do I have no deer notes whatsoever? What the fuck? 3, 3, 3, 1. You put in a Rossi and whatever their fucking trap card is. Nashiwari. You want me to play Savage? Wow, this deck is so fucking boring. Holy shit. Lars. No! I should have Lars anyway. It's kind of ridiculous I don't have Lars, I'm going to be honest. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we need 7 URs. And we currently have enough for 2. I'm going to make 1. Is this in a pack? No, it's not. Fuck. I wasted my money. I really don't need the Dark Sanctuaries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just buy stuff. We'll buy money. It's in a selection. What selection? Oh, the new pack. Okay. All right, everyone, don't look. Okay. Don't look. Don't look. I said, don't look. You're welcome, by the way, for keeping this free for all of you. Okay? You understand what's going on here? Anyway. I thought about doing Rescue Ace, and I realized I actually made the Rescue Ace video about a year ago. Why did it take them a year to get their own pack? Am I crazy? That seems like really long. Is this the selection they're in? No. Which one are they in? Wrath? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, we can buy Argo Star, too. Oh, good. This is a good... Yeah, good start. Okay, that was pretty good, actually. We got our Fever. Well, we can... That's enough to disenchant for one of them. Who? Oh, that was a great one. A lot of cards that I don't want. I think I'm going to do one more. Did you see Argo Stars in the finals of a Challenger Cup? How'd it do? Why don't you tell me that? Okay, this has got to be enough. Finals. Can I dismantle Glorious Audra? Yes. I think I don't have to, though. Is there a functional difference if we play Lars or if we play, Caesar? Probably not. Yes. No, I didn't want to hear that. Caesar needs fiends. Wait, can you... What 6 are you making this with? Is one of these assholes a 6? No. Okay, good. All right, cool. Let's change accessories. Now I want to neon this bitch up. So we have the gold pride, which is great. Is there like a good neon here? We can do Nightmare Magician for pride reasons. There's punk sleeves. Oh, there's gold pride sleeves too. The punk card back. What's the punk card back? Oh, this one. Yeah, sure. Dual field. Probably this one, right? Evil Twin. Field parts. It's the most neon. Probably back to square one. And we could do the whole. Actually, it's probably Madolce Chateau. Probably the most garish. And then who do we want to do? We should do some gay person for this. Gay people, gay people, gay people, gay people. For. Let's do the the sarcophagus. Ask Farfa to say that card. All right, ready? Oh, I should do an intro like we're doing a video. New Punks PogChamp, New Punks PogChamp. They put Rising Scale in the game. We got this card like 3 weeks ago, and it's already in Master Duel. This is the release schedule I want. I want to be able to purchase cardboard and then move directly online and buy that cardboard a second time and be able to play it. So there's nothing really exciting about Punks. It's a pretty solved deck in terms of what it can actually accomplish. We stole this deck from one of the greatest players of all time, and we're going to make it look bad. Great opportunity to show off my Royal Rising Carp, though. Ooh. This card is so tight. Wait, we don't have this card yet? Oh, hell yeah. I'm in a really weird position with respect to Nats, by the way. I've decided I'm playing main event. I called off Ultimate Time Wizard. But the position I'm in is I don't know if I want to play the good deck or Orcust. Orcust is so good. Don't play Orcust. All right, okay. Die to Lancia Turbo. It's cool that they made a deck that loses to all the shit the better deck loses to. Unlike this fucking whips ass. Holy fucking hell. How do we want to do this? Normal Shirakusai lose. Foxy Tunes send Ogre Dance, grab Xiamen. We got a lot of options here, actually. Ogre! Now what do we do? Normal Ziaman? How do we get the Shirakusai in a rotation? Am I stupid? You normal it. Then what am I normaling? How do I normal the Ziaman? Ziaman into rising scale. What? Oh, don't stop me here. You're out of your mind if you think that's going to stop me, you fool. Oh, right, the field spell. The field spell that wins the game for you. You can banish a punk from your hand. Is this for real? All right. See you, big, stupid, ugly ogre. Rising scale. I guess we summon Wag On, right? Wag On, whack off. And then Wag On effect. Grab Extreme Session. All right, Extreme Sesh. Shit, now what do we want to do? Anything we want, I think. Let's go Amazing Dragon, bounce our own board. Probably Moon, right? Which two do we want for Moon? These two, right? 3/8. Wow, this is fucked. And if they Nibiru us before we get to our guy, we can just still do the combo. Wait, this deck is actually pretty dope. Wait a minute. Hold up. That's fine. Oh, you got something for me? They might have something for me. I'm getting the sense that they got something for me. Oh, we don't have Necroquip in here, though. So how the fuck do we make... Oh, Lacrima is legal. every like, 45 minutes, I'm like, oh, right, Lacrima is legal for some ungodly reason. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, least telegraphed nib in history, by the way. And now we summon out the Shirakusai, right? Probably don't need Wagon. Shirakusai, summon Rising Carp. I'll draw a card. Fuck it. All right. Madam Spider and Deer Note. Madam Spider. Nashiwari. I'll fucking draw another card. Why are you just allowed to do this? You know what's crazy is we could actually just make Sequence a second time. Is that better than Jam Dragon Drive? Surely not. Surely we're just meant to make Savage Dragon here, right? We're running out of time. I'm just going to make Savage Dragon. How do we make the Xyz? I don't think we can. With the fusion? Oh, okay. I believe in you. Oh, it's just one extra deck monster? Are you kidding me? Dude. This game is so good. And there he is. No. Boom. Oh, man. I want to keep the material on. What a fun deck! Fuck, this deck is so fun! Oh, man. That was through fucking Imperm Nibiru. I mean, we did draw an out for the Imperm. But the Imperm, I think we could have just let happen, too. I think if we were a little better, we could have played around the Imperm. Battle phase. I'm gonna fucking pop it. Nashiwari. Whoa! Boner Archfiend! Okay. Send Wandering King Wildwood. That's fine. I'll lose to triple tack, sure. New structure Pog Champ, new structure Pog Champ. Man, they are thinking on this one. They got something. They got something. Impulse. You know, call me crazy. I think I'm okay with that. All right, what's the last card in your hand? I think I probably have to fever this. I don't know why they gave me a good fever. That was not very smart of them. And maybe they didn't have an option. Yeah. I imagine it's not a misplay. I imagine it's just they're out of place. Dude, this mate sucks. It doesn't do anything. Am I crazy? How do you get the mate to do something? How do you get the mate to... It just sits there like a fucking asshole. Rebecca sent me a couple of preliminary decks we can tinker with tomorrow for Saga. And I hate to tell you, you know what one of them is? The fucking ritual... Oh shit, this one's kind of rough because we have a normal already. Just fucked. I'm gonna normal the Lurie, but I think it's very possible that they just fucking maxi us and we lose. Alright, okay. Can we discard the Lurie? I think it doesn't trigger. Yeah, send. Won't trigger. Huh. They're letting us get away with this. Are we not playing Paradisium? Ooh, we are not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's fine. That's cool. We'll just give him like a really good negation here. Like a really good negation. I wonder if we make Desiree here. Desiree over... Oh, looks like that decision was made for us. You make Apo here? No shot. I get it. Do we toss back the sequence? Surely we do. Fucks up our pep. Alright, well. E-Telly. We grab Xiamen here. Xiamen grab, what, Shirakusai? Fucking shit, dude. Probably should have got Wagon. Oh! Oh! Okay. Hold up. Ogre Dance. Or Rising Scale. Oh, we can't get Rising Scale. Oh, okay, I see the problem. So we're going to have to do Foxy Tune for Rising Scale. So here we can get Shirakusai. Oh, no, we normaled our... Oh, this is a tough one. Yeah, we have to get Deer Note here. Ew. Jam. Oh, what did I fuck up? Was I not supposed to do that? Savage Pass? Well, we don't have... We don't have a Lincoln Grave. Okay, well. I was like, we're going Dragon Drive scale, right? What did I fuck up there? What was the different line? Okay, so I know chat was saying we should Foxy Tune to get scale. We can't do that. We could have Foxy Tune for Shirakusai. Go Carp for scale? Was that the line? Can Carp go scale? You just get Shirakusai. All right, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Can we stop drawing this asshole? It's fine. Tract is broken. Okay, great. Another banger. Damn. We have won all our die rolls, I will also admit. Finally, we're losing die rolls. Pretty good. Pretty good hand. Show me that magical text. The order of cards on top of the deck was changed. I can't believe I even contemplated ash blossoming that for a second, dog. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Every time I get greedy on a dark magic circle, it pays off. Ah! Who said Dragoon Turbo in chat? Taco Tom. This is definitely Dragoon Turbo. Called it. Fucking called it. Ugh. Oh, this is a really bad hand, actually. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, well. Chirakusai, it doesn't do anything. Oh, we already have it. Oh, I didn't know that card draws a card. Damn. Hold. Awesome. Oh, come on. Wait, the replacement is still online even under macro? Oh, suck my fucking ass, dude. It sends for effect. I thought a replacement effect it wouldn't send effect, but it's the same as Pendulum Monsters. No, it's not the same as Pendulum Monsters because Pendulum Monsters don't go face up. Why wouldn't it be? That's why. Like, what if we had gone second, man? What if we had gone first? Well, this is an interesting hand. Wow, I'm realizing most of the punk things are 2-card combos. Maxi. Well, you got me, Buster. Now that you've maxied, I think I'm going to have to end my turn. Oh man, I was going to have a crazy-ass, baller-ass turn, too. Ah, fuck. But the maxi... You had crossouts? So, Appo doesn't win the game on its own. Caesar can win games? Okay, maybe. Ooh. Lacrima? What are we thinking? I'm gonna say... Called by. Well, well, well. How interesting. That guy's coming back off Lacrima. Ooh, okay. All right. Fuck. Don't maxi. That is fine, actually. Pass back? No shot. We will not be summoning from hand. Is this lethal? How do we get 2 bodies on field? What are you talking about? This deck is not playing Agnum Day. Yikes. You got me. Oh, son of a bitch. Yo, what? Oh, it's cash? It was cash the whole time? Well, in that case, the Nibiru is doing a lot of work for us. Uh-huh. They're going for it. Card in hand. Scare cash. Theosis. Oh, Theosis cycle back Ogre. I'm gonna Valor this. Why not, right? What am I afraid of? I actually don't think there's anything they can hit that I give a shit about. Oh, he targeted me. Wait, that's crazy. Okay. Hop out the graveyard at end phase here. Dog, we are never going to get to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! That's insane. Oh shit, not prep. Wait, prep summon ogre. I will do this. Fuck you. How the fuck do we out the Nibiru? Can you please give me the E-Telly? I need the E-Telly really badly. Thank you. It doesn't matter. We're shuffling the deck. After 10,000 years, the banished engraver is coming home, lads. He's coming home. Wait, which one is the banished one? Oh yeah, this one. Damn, Agnum Day would actually win us the game here, huh? Okay, thank God. I was like, I really don't want to have to play this one out. This deck is actually really fun. I am thoroughly enjoying myself. Banger ass boss ass hand. No, we have to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck! Oh, damn it. I'm not going to get to fucking... Well, we lose. Oh, never mind. Hold up. Will they play into it? Place your bets now. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking they're playing into it. Pitch Ash. The hand's got to be 3 Ash. That's a beautiful true light. Oh my God. We're going in. So how long can we wait for Nib? We can wait until the end, right? Wait. Hold up. If they go load, we can just nib, right? We can just nib after they resolve this. They smelled it coming. Oh my god, that's too much. That's too much. Oh man. They're on Synchro Bubbler too. Hmm. Three Blue Eyes. You gotta play Three Blue Eyes. Kill Yourself Bozo is the name of this guy. Holy shit. This is Gage. This is Gage for sure. Stinky Hand. It's pretty good. Okay. Just Dragon Link? We try and stop Romulus. Try it, yeah. What's our out to Big Boral Man? Ash Ravine. Well, Ash plays really interestingly around this. Like it checks Ravine even if they have a way to make the Romulus resolve. Oh. Okay. I'm fucking with you. Okay. Oh god. They got Bestials? Yeah. Is there anyone we want here? I guess Xiamen, right? Xiamen's just the most flexible. Ooh, that is really bad, actually. Wow, that's really bad. Yikes. Okay, well, we can still do some stuff. Turn off the Bestial real quick. Ash this? Fucking hell, man. Killing me here. We can normal Xiamen go Pep. We can normal Lurie go... It's so rough because I know they have a Bestial, but I am going to do this. Let's see it. Oh. Huh. Kill yourself, bozo. Wow. What was La Grippe? Yeah, I just wow. Fucking 7 Bestials? They couldn't find one? That's rough. Probably Gamma? No. Had the trap on toggle? No, there was nothing to tribute. Oh yeah, you can tribute the Romulus, right? No, you can't, right? Because this has to be a 5. So what could it have been? Maybe it was like a maxi and they were like, I value the droll over the maxi. I have to imagine it was that. It was like Ash, Maxi, Droll, and they were like, the Droll's the game winner here. I guess I get that. I don't agree with it, but I get it. Especially if you're playing 7 Bestials. They should play 5. They should make 5 more Bestials. They should invent a cannon with a... Oh my fucking god, what is this? Oh, this hand is stinky. Oh, this is just Fiendsmith. Dude, okay, I'm realizing why Punk sucks dick. All this deck is... This deck is all 2-card combos. Don't worry, we're on Pilgrim Reaper. Oh, for sure. Maxi! Oh, man! I was gonna go crazy! No, I still have to call by this. Why doesn't she just say normal or special? Like, why does she have to say special? Fua. Oh, I saw that. We go for... Like the most imperm I've ever seen. I think we summon Engraver here, yeah. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Creamer Nation. Let me hear you cream, baby. It's got to be Nibiru. God, we're 1 material off. of being able to end on like Caesar Apo. What are we doing here? Caesar SP? Sounds like fucking horse shit. Agnum Day would be okay too, though. If we had Agnum Day, you'd know about it. I see why they're maxed out on Ogre. It seems like hands where you find Ogre, like all your problems are solved, and hands where you don't find Ogre, like you have 1,000 new problems. Yeah, I guess that's probably worth a Caesar. Realistically, how many Caesars am I gonna get? Am I playing triple deck? I do not remember. Am I playing triple deck? I don't remember. Check deck? How do I check deck? Check deck. Fuck! I'm not! Okay, hold up. Alright, whatever. Annoying. Please don't kill me. Ooh, but I get to do 12 here. So, who's laughing now? Okay. Unicorn Land Birth. Theosis. Huh. There's all my fucking punks. Theosis does not have a target here. Typhon. Give me a fucking break, dog. Oh, yeah, for sure. No. Can we get a fucking... Please, can we get a fucking punk off the top? Ooh. Be still my beating heart. Suck me sideways, dude. That's fine. Vanilla Caesar. He's not vanilla, he's kinky. Shit, we should have put back the other engraver. Yeah, wait, this was a mistake. God, I wish we had Agnum Day. You tell me about it. I'm literally gonna normal summon the Maxi. How fucked up is that? Beat my Maxi. To me, Maxi is just C. This is lethal, right? Tell me this is lethal, please. Format Apo beats over the Typhon. Stop. We have a much more reasonable way to kill this card. This is lethal, probably. I'm not doing any math, but I'm pressing that number. 98, that's lethal to me. All this for Engraver Send. What a fucking... Who plays Kashtira, man? Have some self-respect. All right, good stuff. Can we please get one punk game? We got it at the beginning. I don't know what more you want. Where are we on gems, actually? 2609? Good enough. Dude, these punk cards are kind of epic. Oh, man. Bleak stuff. Well, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I do have to do, real quick, I want to let you all know. We're probably doing the Twitter thread tomorrow. The Twitter thread is decks that were only good in Master Duel. Like decks that, because of Master Duel's specific release order, were good there when they weren't good in the TCG or the OCG. And I have to tell you, everybody in this thread is doing a bad job. Please show up to this thread and type in good answers, because I'm picking them tomorrow, and I need them to be good. There was one person, I also cross-post these to Blue Sky. There was one person on the Blue Sky thread who posted this incredible crash out. By the way, this is the other thing about Blue Sky. Everyone's like, Joseph, you're posting on the freaking Nazi site for your Twitter threads. What's your problem? Because the people on Blue Sky, there's like 10 of them, and they don't know anything. But here, hold up. Let me see if I can find the one I was thinking of. This person, Shark. These replies are so bad. 90% are meta decks that were out before they were in Master Duel. This deck topped a ton as a stun deck, not just a Master Duel only deck at all. Both MBT and Doug have stories about this deck. It topped many regionals. The prompt said Master Deck only. This was a meta deck in the OCG for months. Just so you know, Shark, I see you. I hear you. You are talking to a brick wall. And it's not Blue Sky either. The fucking... We have the boosted one here. It baffles me how every few months someone manages to top a YCS with Dynamorphia. The idea of trying to play the deck in time basically means you're at the will of your opponent not to stall game 2 and wait for you to do anything game 3. So this is a post about a deck that's good in the TCG and not Master Duel. That's the opposite. I don't know. Am I going crazy? I mean, like, oh my god. I deleted my reply about Booed. Yeah, so the Booed one I think is pretty interesting. There are people who are like, it was best deck in the in Master Duel. Not true. And in the TCG, it barely cracked top 3. That's true. The truth is, it's bad both places. 10 by. In TCG, this deck is pretty decent. It won a YCS. This is not a bad one. I will settle for this Foxcade. Infernoble, probably a good one. Millennium is a great one. Dyer, you're so off. Wasn't this deck dog shit in TCG? It was the second best deck. God, Farf is just posting nonsense. Clay has a good one. Hex, I would not expect Hex to have a bad one because Hex knows her shit. And fucking killed it on this. This is a perfect answer. Exactly what I'm looking for. The Assault Synchron Sprite deck was like super, super big in Master Duel because they got Assault Synchron like a year in advance. I Wish also has a fucking amazing one that I think a lot of people who play Master Duel don't even know about. That like every single DC Cup, there's like 10 Pendulum decks in the top 100, and it's like, oh god, right, yeah. This is a good one for sure. You thought this thread would be full of informative takes, but it's actually just people coping about their tier 3 rogue deck that's actually so good you guys don't get it. I knew this was going to happen. Let me see. Spiral's an interesting one. Yeah, for sure. But like Lyralisk Tri-Brigade? Are you under the impression that Lyralisk Tri-Brigade was bad in TCG? White Forest? No, this one is actually quite bad in both. This one's hard to place. I feel like this might be a good answer, but I can't really place it. This is a good one. The like, oh my god, we have the Ishizu 6 months in advance. Yes, the Snake Eyes Damned combos that we just didn't even fuck with in the TCG. Absolutely correct. This is correct, but there's a better reply later on, I think, by Tempest or Trish or someone stupid. Or talking about Tempest or Trish. Okay, I played this deck. It was not viable. Be reasonable. Rescue Ace was top tier in TCG, but in Master Duel, we had Wave 1 for 6 months, meaning it was unplayable. Then we got Wave 2 after Snake Eye. That is correct, but that is also the opposite of the prompt. Harpies are currently seeing a resurgence thanks to Primite. Are they? Jesse Cotton viewer located. Jesse Cotton viewer located. Mikanko is interesting. Chorizo. This is a very interesting post, by the way. It is just describing a combo that I think is not very good. I don't think I can do an NR one. This one is maybe true. This like adventure try with like a zoo package. Like here we just didn't fuck with adventure. I just don't like it. Chorizo is played in TCG so much. Laugh at the White Woods player. Ha 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 ha. Oh. I wish you were right. On release, EXO released with Magic Key and Sue Ships. It did nothing because Adventure came out the month before. Then Martha appeared, and both Sprites and Tier were not released at the moment. EXO was everywhere and tiered until both Sprite and Tier. EXO was good here too. Dude, this deck was so fucking fun, dude. It was not good, though. Unfortunately, I don't think I can put it in the video because it was not good. Before I head out, let's do a little laughing at Malice, by the way. Oh, damn it. I didn't retweet it. Did you guys see that Malice lost another YCS? Malice is now like 0 for 10 on YCSs they were expected to win. The deck they lost to is Live Twin, playing main deck Spellcard Monster Reborn, which, by the way, sick fucking tech. That Live Twin list is stellar. It's playing a Duke of Demise. And they are now out of YCSs before Nats season. So if Nats season comes and goes and the deck gets hit, it will be so fucking funny. It will be hilarious. Spellcard Monster Reborn is literally called by. Yeah, but like the point of Live Twin is you don't need called by because they never do anything worth hand trapping. Like I think that it's like an anti-bestial tech, I think, which makes sense because the Bystials are insane against that deck, but they're the only hand traps that are any good against it. They're like, but they're really good. Fuwa is really good. Okay, but that's not a hand trap. That's a floodgate. That makes sense? Does that make sense? You all follow me. You follow me. All right, I'm calling it here. So a couple of things here. Before I head out. I want to play Isaac. This mod adds Yu-Gi-Oh cards to Isaac, and I was thinking of doing a video like I did last week with Balatro, but I play Isaac with this mod on. The only downside, and I rig it to start me with like a deck of cards or whatever. The problem is that this hasn't been touched in 5 years. Like this uploaded in 2021. I do not think it works with Repentance. Has someone figured out a way to kajigger these into Repentance? Because if not, let me know. You know what I might have to do is just post something and be like, "Hey, who mods Isaac? Can someone make an Isaac mod for me? I want you to put like 15 Yu-Gi-Oh cards in this game, please." You have to use the old version. I really don't want to run it on, what is this, Afterbirth Plus? Jesus Christ. Ask Matman. Who does Matman use? It's fuck, I know his name. I'm not gonna get it. But it's Headcrab, yes. Maybe I'll just DM Headcrab and be like, "Hey, do you have rates?" Matman shouted me out on a video. My relationship with Matman is very strange. I like his videos a great deal, but sometimes he'll say stuff that's like, "Hey, MBT," and I'll be like, "Oh, you're like 11. I shouldn't be talking to you." He was in chat. He's occasionally in chat when I'm playing Isaac. I saw you in a fucking Digimon video. It was so annoying. Did you see what happened to Dyer? Let me see if I can post this. I think it's in... Oh, I actually have to blue sky on another tab so I don't show active pornography here. Check it out.
Something else this time.
There was like a split second in this video of the "Are you trying to fuck me?"
Are something else this time.
And I think this person, Molly Stars, showed up later and posted something to the degree of, "My plan worked." Yeah, here it is. "My evil fucking plan of my partner who watches MBT told me MBT's editor saw part 2, so I'm going to add a jump scare in this one in case she sees it as well." She actually missed one of the jump scares. Here, let me go to this video.
So pleasantly surprised.
I think it's this one. Where's the crash out? I'm trying to geolocate it.
Actually see an update to this. I really think of how to do this ideally. I'm going to try to keep this a bit rough, but to the point. This is about as on the ground as this channel has ever been with covering something, and I may have additional new pages for things we will see themselves in the future for when the real deal is finally here for us to dig into. And even then,
God damn it, no one timestamped it either. 22:25. Never mind, Dyer did. Okay, pay close attention here.
Internally, we can see that our points have been sent back to 0. And that's not even all. Internally, all of the cat animations are named Cat 001 and so on.
No, this isn't it.
And so, the friend sprite in this page internally is named Cat 009.
55. Yeah, I was going to say. Wait, 22:55.
Well,
okay.
The spammed in Hulu. Just a funny little goof that Toby did that meant nothing, right? Even that chair jump scare, that...
Okay. Close.
That didn't mean anything. That was just spammed in the whole... thing, right? Even that chair jump scare, that didn't mean anything. That was just spammed in the whole time. I guess.
You know what that is? That's me doing this on the fucking tenor GIF keyboard. Dumb, stupid, dumb. All right. Let's see who's online I can throw you over to. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around to the very bitter end. I really appreciate it. I'm going to stop doing that thing where I'm like, if you like what you see, follow. Everyone who's still here is probably, down for the fucking count. Oh, damn. Trinet's playing the Bazaar. Ooh, I'll go watch the Bazaar. RJ? Ooh, what's RJ doing? Ooh, a masochist duel. All right, everyone say hi to RJ. Say happy Pride. I think RJ is a little gay. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure. It's possible. Nah. Yeah, I don't want to assume. Yeah, I don't want to assume. Maybe. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, by the way. We are permanently moving Saga to 11 so that we can get out of here earlier.